from that side. Oh, we can kill this. Do we not get glory up? So if I remember correct, the traps see something like a big dude from retail.
Yeah, everybody gets hard frozen, like 95% movement speed reduction, and then one of the guys in the corner come out.
All right, so if you're gonna pull like that one.
Here they come. Let them come to me.
Try to get kicks, mages, or grips. Grips are good too. Trap is disabled.
Grip the Nerubian Broodkeeper if you can.
BOEs?
Oh, there are a bunch in here. See?
BOEs?
What'd I tell you, dude? BOEs.
Can I get a wisdom, please?
He's going in.
Stay tight to the center. Try not to
Try to get kicks, as many kicks as you can, get them grouped up. We pull them left. Probably have to do...
Always pull sides first, never in the middle.
Yeah.
Move more to the left side, guys. We got a really big... Be ready to raid sacks here.
Show us what kind of shit we can do when we're trash farming.
I guess main kicks you can. See if you can grip that guy in the back there. On the left side. Skull.
They're susceptible to Holy Wrath as well. You can stun them all. No, I think that was the play. Just pull all three. That was easy as shit. This is heroic too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, the trash is like a joke.
That's a joke. Oh, except Lottie died. Rip.
There's like an explosion at the end.
Damn. There's
missed a couple.
Should be a trap in the middle, right?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Can we kill those?
Yeah, just kill them. Kill the ones on the right. Oh, I'm looking for it.
I also want to see how much rep you get from a full clear Malgar.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, if you pull, once you get there, if you pull Skull, you'll be fine. Just don't run in there. It's on the left side. The trap is right by square.
BOEs?
Ooh, BOE. Yeah, actual BOE.
Yeah, most of the trash should drop
Okay,
is BOE.
Okay, so
BOE.
just pull this where the skull is. Don't go where square is. Square is where the trap is.
Gotcha. Nobody go over to that side. Grip big lad, thank you.
It's disabled.
Does enabling the traps also give rep for the mobs that it spawns, or?
I don't know if they give a lot of... I mean, you'll probably be doing like...
They give a big chunk.
Do they? Okay. I mean, most likely we'll be doing this on 10 men or normal anyway. Okay, Guard, you want to do explanation?
Yeah. I was drinking something. Okay, so we're just gonna start out retanking this. He's gonna do a cleave that's split among however many targets are closest to him, or up to 3, I believe. I think it hits really hard, like 100k. We're gonna have we're gonna tank him in the center, and we're gonna have the entire raid, other than the hunters, like right on his butt. except you're gonna spread out along his butt, like in a kind of like an arc, like almost like a semicircle. Not quite a semicircle, but just spread out along it, because he's gonna spawn these flames that start right from directly beneath him and travel outward, and that way less people will have to move. The flames really hurt; they'll kill you very quickly, so you have to move quickly. Every now and then he will cast Bone Storm. He's gonna emote and do a cast time, and then he's gonna start whirlwinding. Lasts for 30 seconds. You're gonna want to stand like at max melee range or further, but basically he's gonna charge the furthest player from him, and when he reaches them, he's going to start shooting out the flames in a cross-shaped pattern from directly beneath him, and then he's gonna charge another player who's furthest, drop another flame there. So there's going to be a lot of flames very quickly. They're just crisscrossed across the room. And more important than DPS here is just to stay alive. Like if you can't hit the boss during this time, like just don't hit the boss and stay alive, because it will melt you very quickly. And then it's going to reset and go back. The tanks need to go in again and split the damage. The raid is going to stack up in the arc shape right on his butt. And that's the whole fight. We're going to lessen the start. What's up?
Flames, are they shadow flame, fire flames?
Frost.
They're
That's why I told
frost.
you to go Frost.
Yeah, I am frost, but
Just both you and Katanas are Frost, just to make AM easy. We're gonna use it during when he starts spinning. So first raid sack is gonna be Glory gonna raid sack, Katana's gonna AM, and then the second one's gonna be swapping that. So wait for your raid sack to be done, then you can AM, and then if you're still bone storming, then you can do Katana's can D-sack, and then you can AM.
Hmm.
How long do you need?
No, I did. Thanks for pointing that out. I did forget something. There's another mechanic during the normal phase, not the bone storm when he's whirlwinding. The reason why we're all stacked up on his butt is because he's gonna impale 3 people. I believe it's 3 people at once, with like a bone spike that's going to stun them and start draining their health. So if they're all, most of them will be all together, and they're just gonna cleave down like almost instantly, which is why we're stacked up. If we get one on like one of the hunters that are a little further out, we'll probably bop it off. Sound good?
Yep. No, he's Devo. Glory, look at your words. It's Hammer's Devo.
I'm looking at Pele Power. He was in conf.
Okay,
That's
but
what-
in actual words, he's Devo.
There you go. I swapped mine to Devo for your
Alright.
Fiber's almost ready. Can we
Let's just-
see like can you drop a closet?
Then have Roscoe conk.
I don't think we need conk for this.
Can we maybe mark all the tanks just so we can
Yeah,
make
very
sure
good.
we're all...
I don't know what's
Oh, you're
going to
talking
be
about, like,
used from
marker?
DBM.
Okay.
I'll throw green triangle on myself. Try to use ones that we don't think are going to be used. So
I mean-
no skull, no X.
I mean, that's probably just fine, and then Spud and I will just know where to stack. Like, we'll stack off you.
We're doing that 1, 2, 3 position, then back to 1, 2, 3.
No, it's gonna just hit random people. It doesn't work like the
Okay.
way we expect it to,
Gotcha.
unfortunately.
No, that's fine.
Just waiting for Fiber to finish.
I'm going full mitigation for this. We'll see how hard it's hitting. If we can adjust anything for next time in here.
I mean, during the bone storms, try to be as controlled as possible. Like, try and keep as close to the boss as you can. We'll not be directly under him, but like to take less damage. But try and be like, pretty near him. But it's not going to work out perfectly. He's going to be just shooting all over the place and dropping flames. So just avoid the flames. That's the main point.
What's your name?
Next R,
Next
Yep.
R. Interesting.
usual.
It's PTR2, right? PvP
Yep.
one.
What's your name?
Rebiff.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Well
For
done.
some reason, it says 0 players with the name Next R are playing. So
Right, gotcha.
Try it with a hard R.
Jerome was having the same issue.
hard R.
Yeah, that was happening to me too, but Hammer saved me.
Weird.
Yeah, because this was the first thing I did was slash shoot Nex, and it came out with some like random paladin with Nex in their name. I was like, I don't think that's it.
Well, I just actually next my name comes up, but I don't know. Okay, everyone's here. Let's give it a shot. Can you drop a feast for fiber or in
I
flask up?
don't eat feast.
All right,
Chuck buffs
and
on
full-
fiber. Get him full buffed up.
I just gotta eat.
He's a vegan.
No, I eat I eat,
Vino, you all set?
something else.
Get your flask up too.
Is there a cookie somewhere? There's
Yeah, let's drop cookies for. No, we should drop them. We're gonna need them for the intermission.
Did you miss the mage table?
I did,
Mage table?
actually. Can I get a mage table, please?
I think Glory missed it.
You guys are actually trolling with the mage
The-
table.
You actually open trade with me next. What is wrong with you?
It's gonna give it to you. All right.
Just reminder for
Everyone's ready.
casters, like if a flame does go out and you just kind of need to stop casting and get out because it's going to kill you within a matter of seconds.
Hammer,
Not
you're
get out-
picking
not
up the
get out,
boss,
but move
right?
left or right.
All right, let's do this. Let's do pull timer. Everyone sees this?
Also, save your boots.
Yes.
No, I don't see it.
3,
3,
2.
1.
See, that I just did.
Careful, don't be
hammer
right
for
on
now.
him.
Main blue, remember we're spraying out in range.
Did we last?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
last.
shit.
Spikes incoming. There are the spikes. Help the hunter, the X. Range help X.
Guard's dead.
Be res guard.
You have still some. Okay.
Buff.
Guys, Tang's gonna get hit hard. You have to watch him really hard. Spikes. Range focus on the moon.
Here's a bone storm.
Okay.
Hit him, you can hit him.
Rate sack. Counter AM now.
Can I get rebuffs? I'm gonna die again to it.
Who do you want to?
Get
Vinny, do heals up. Or Windella.
yeah, get
Windella, if you can
Windella.
stand Tanks be in the same spot. My mark got stolen.
Careful, they'll
from me,
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
so
We're gonna need that mark back.
I'll put it on you. You have star now. I think star wasn't used.
I procced. Yeah, you do not
Sorry,
want to be in
oops.
front of the boss. Don't be in front of the boss. Get the hell out of here.
Spikes incoming.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna pull him back to the middle.
Like, at any point, just don't be in front of the boss. Even if we're going to be pulling him back to the middle.
Right, DI
As soon
people.
as he
Let's
starts
fight.
meleeing,
We'll go
you
again.
Splash.
DI people. Release from back. Range definitely prio the spikes and hunters if they're on the side there. Make sure you get those. Melee will cleave down all the spikes in melee pretty quickly.
Also, I don't think you want to be at max range when you're tanking. Like, just be kind of like right on him.
Also for healers, just a reminder, tanks lost like 30% of their dodge, so they're gonna take a lot more damage than they did in the other raid. So make sure you watch them. All three of them.
Yeah, the bone slice was hitting pretty hard.
But yeah, for casters and everyone that's not a tank, everyone should be stacked right under him.
No, it doesn't work. Short sex.
Yeah, it spawns right under him now.
Spawns literally under him.
The fire you're talking
It's
about,
different than private servers.
You just still want to be right under, like pretty much like.
Well,
right
yeah,
under-
I mean, you're going to
like-
sidestep and do the little dance underneath him, but no one other than hunters, right?
Yeah, like most
You
people
don't
should
wanna
be as close to him.
like right on his butt and like just arc fan out right on his butt. Like Positioning? I don't know. I wasn't really. Can we
Yeah, I
see
think
if
the
our
phase one
camera
positioning
too?
was fine. Yeah, I'm gonna use Star on him. Hopefully that doesn't get overridden. Seemed like it was just kind of throwing random marks on the spikes, honestly.
Bone Slice looks like it's hitting off tanks for 25k ish. Between 22 and 25k.
Spikes are prio on everyone, but hunters
Yes.
especially.
Yes. Well, Hunters especially as a range because there's no cleave, right? Like every spike that's inside melee, they're gonna get cleaved down really quickly. But the range one, the Hunters ones are typically, just chilling there. Yeah, dodge is fucked right now. Like they lost 30% dodge in this fucking place, or 20%, I guess.
Is it
It's a debuff if you look at
no. I know that, but is it character sheet updated or is it
I don't know.
take the character
Now
sheet
now it's
minus
up
20?
to 2.24%.
I'm at 7.5%.
What the
I'm doing
hell?
all right. Doing okay. What's your parry at though? That's probably the difference here.
24.18.
Yeah, mine's 20.7.
Oh yeah, my dodge is bad.
But yeah,
8.2%.
That's better than both of ours.
Guards take
it. Fiber, you good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go again.
Just sec.
Okay.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna give tricks to Hammer for now, just to make sure we don't have any further issues. Same with
Okay.
Horse, probably. Just give it to Hammer.
Here we go.
Yeah, Lost CD doesn't reset, by the way.
3, 2, 1. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Spikes incoming. Alright, get them.
One's on a hunter.
Just make sure you focus that Hunter one. The Bob didn't seem to work there.
No.
Did
Did it
not?
prevent damage though?
Because he was still bopped and the spike was still up. Spikes incoming.
I just dispersed.
One on a hunter.
There's one on Star in a bad spot.
Bone Storm.
Get that spike, guys. Their spike's still up.
Yeah, my mark got stolen again.
You don't have to run out. You can DPS the boss.
Okay, Lord, the right side follow with AM afterwards.
This is the fire's actually not hitting me right now. That's weird.
At AM now.
Okay, I'm gonna be roughly right here. Spud, do you see me?
Use health stones if you're low.
Come back in.
Fire.
Walls up.
Can we res the caramel? The priest?
Spud, move up.
Did he do heals?
Or Zed again?
Top him quick.
Rebuff him as well. Okay, the spikes. Spikes. Spikes incoming. Spikes. There's one on Hunter. Range should get the green.
Turn and nuke it ranged.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Tank, second pots.
Bone Storm coming soon. Spikes incoming. Quickly on these spikes. They're all in good spot. Quickly. There's fire on top of them.
I'm gonna raid
Okay,
sack for
there's
the
a bone
no,
storm.
Thomas got it, never mind.
Okay. Laura, you're gonna follow up with AM afterwards. You go ahead.
Watch your feet.
Is Whirlwind like not as wide as it looks?
No, it's wide. It just doesn't do much damage.
It doesn't
It's like a
operate.
30-yard range.
Windella, can you stand? If so, do it after phase, please.
Yes, I will after.
Let's get Katana.
I got a res
I
too,
raid
if you
sack
want it.
going.
Yeah, you'll
I
get
raid
Katanas.
sack going.
Pop
An
a CD.
innovator if you can.
Okay, let's come
I
back
pop
in.
a CD here.
Okay.
You don't have to make a big move here.
You got a rest from here now.
No, we
I'm
don't.
proc.
Yeah,
I'm
you
dead. I'm gonna get up. Shit, this is gonna one-shot me if I get up. Walls up.
I'm dead. Do we have a res?
No, we don't. Spikes. Why is there so many spikes all the way in Africa there? Who's X right now?
Someone who's dead.
That's me.
Okay, why you shouldn't be all the way over there?
As soon as the Bone Storm ends, you have to stack back up his butt.
Keep going for now. Just gonna start losing melee.
Oh, it
Spikes.
puts you in the lane position. I thought you were dead.
Are we gonna lose melee?
So maybe
We're
I
gonna lose
missed
tanks.
it, because of set up UI and stuff. But
Now we're losing melee.
when Bone Storm is happening, are we in melee or out of melee?
Just
No,
stay in
you're,
melee and nuke
you're
him.
DPSing. You're DPSing the boss, so we want to kill it.
I think I died because fire spawned on me and I wasn't quick enough. to
Yeah,
stop.
just use AMS, use IBFs, use your defensives during that time. Like right now, you should be think of using your defensives. If there's a bad fire, definitely use your defensive. That's on top of you.
I'm pretty sure I just died to fire and stupid.
Use your
Yeah,
health
it's the
stones
fire
and
that
so on.
hurts. The whirlwind is not like unless you're like directly under him, and even then it's not that much damage. Like, but that's what's killing you. But also,
I mean,
people are kind of.
It ticked on me for 13,000.
Did you refresh
It's
inner fire?
Bone Storm, right?
No, the Bone Storm specifically, not the
It was,
fire.
it was hitting me for like 7 to 10k.
Where were you? Had to been right under him to get hit for that hard.
It's distance based, so the
Yeah.
closer you are to him, the more damage it does.
And it's a
no,
very.
no. I mean, he charged at me, so like it went on to me and it hit me for 13k. I'm just saying, like it does hit pretty hard if you're right on him. Yeah.
If you stay in the middle-ish area, though, it should charge either the hunters or the tanks on the other side.
So this
Shouldn't
was going to mention is that
typically-
like people are spreading out during the bone storm like way too much. Like you want to keep close to the boss if possible while avoiding the flames. You don't want to just like run to the furthest reaches of the room. You know.
Yeah,
'Cause
we
we're gonna have to
popping raid
restack
sack.
as well.
We popping AM, so we're gonna do everything we can to keep you alive during that time.
Just
What
kind of
I'm
follow the boss DPSing while staying out of the flames as much as you can.
Is don't pop AMS and stand in the fire is what I'm hearing.
It's
No, we
gonna
definitely wanna
eat
keep
through
it-
your AMS very quickly.
Use your defensive defensives. We're gonna have lost this time, so it's probably gonna be dead. It was 9% last time.
I think we lost it last time.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
threw
we
seven.
did.
Oh, reset for you last time?
Mhm.
Interesting.
I was able to.
Okay.
Well, regardless, I wasn't.
Yeah, reset for me,
You lost
yeah.
your mark again, hammered. So
I have
was
no
easy.
way of giving a mark. It just resets every single one of them.
I'm just give me a second. I'm gonna.
So what
Obviously,
you
I
want?
don't have hotkeys here. Give me a second. I'll reset my key binding so I can mark myself immediately. When we finish Bone Storm phase guard, can you prio stacking on Spud and I before we go right into melee? I have to do a semi big move because the way he comes in, he's coming in.
I mean, that's the thing is I couldn't spot you, right? So like,
yeah.
The thing is, there's a small grace period before he bone slices, so you don't want to be moving him after the bone storm. Like as long as there's enough room for like range to stack how they are supposed to be stacking, like the flames will disappear as long as nobody's getting. You know what I mean? Like as long as they have that small bit of room, like you don't need to drag him off to where it's clear. Like just tank him where as close to where he stops as possible.
Yeah,
and that'll make it easier to find you as well.
So I trying to do that, but I have to be a little bit further back, so I have to set my position further back than I am initially tanking him during phase one, because when he comes in, he's only coming into max hitbox, and his max hitbox is super far away, so he's like damn near on the border of that circle when he finishes his move. That's why I was starting so far back at the end of Bone Storm. But I'll be able to remark myself after. I'll be just spamming myself with Star as soon as Bone Storm ends.
Can someone throw me a food? I'd miss the feast.
This feast is still down by Star.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, where Star is.
Oh.
I gotta eat enough. Give me a half second here. That was good though, much better than first pull. If the healer series have run their course, please let me know and I can pop mine too.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're gonna have 2 bone storms, and we shouldn't get the third one. So, raid sack AM for the first one, and then raid sack AM for the second one. Then we could probably use your raid sack kind of like somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'll watch during the second bone storm.
Watch the second one. Yeah, second one seems more scarier.
Yeah, if we have CDs falling off, I'll just refresh. Okay.
Hizzy and explicit, check your food buff.
Try and focus on being a little more controlled with your movements.
Let's
This
throw
time.
Mark also.
Katanas, why don't we have you do your beacon and shield on guard, and I'll do mine on hammered, and we'll both heal off Spud. That way we don't lose guard again.
Why are you healing off Spud?
Okay.
Why are you healing off Spud though?
Cause what do you mean? Why?
He's saying why don't you heal off Hammered
Yeah,
and then
he's
have
not
the...
the
Because
main
my
healer.
beacon's
No.
unhammered, then I don't get a beacon.
No, you
If
beacon
you
Spud.
beacon on Spud and main target me. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking like 500k more damage than Spud over the course of the fight because I'm also eating the melees.
Yeah, and that's why you got beacon on you. So every heal I heal, it duplicates on you. If I heal a DPS, it heals you too, then who's taking the most damage.
Yeah, I understand. All right. We're going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back him up. That's where we're sitting.
Kind of out of range. Try to move in a little bit closer. Spikes incoming. Yeah, see, like,
On
we
both
have
hunters?
2 spikes kind of far. Range get Moon. Spikes incoming. Should be fairly easy. Just leave it down.
On hunter again, though.
1 in the back.
Run.
Low storm.
Okay, try and
Go ahead, clear. Right sec.
It's right there.
Alright, Katanis, you follow with AM. Is he able to stand up?
Be res him after the face.
so you should. Okay, that'll work.
Shot fire.
He ends here. My wall's up. It's toxic.
Mana tied down.
Position.
Oh, you guys should be. You guys can go closer.
Easy spikes. They're all in melee.
Watch your feet.
Spire.
Even the hunters, you don't need to be that far away. You just need to be a little further in the way.
Well, this is 5 yards here.
He has massive hitbox.
Spikes incoming. Easy spikes.
Second pot.
Thank you.
Watch your feet.
Bone storm soon. It's gonna be spikes right before it. Get the spikes. Get them quick.
Run.
They're easy spikes.
Mine's
Go
up.
ahead. Use your health stones here. Go ahead, AM as well.
I'm gonna pop mine after your Katanas falls
Yep.
off. It's up now.
I don't have Ankh.
Yeah, we'll get you up afterwards.
Yeah, Eric, please get Windella when phase ends. I'm marked again.
Are you not marked, Howard?
I remarked myself.
See yourself. Okay, I see.
Okay, we're good now.
Pop whatever CDs you have to deliver now.
Keep pumping. After 8 minutes, spikes coming.
One's on hunter.
Range focus square. Second pot if you haven't.
Do you have any like D-sacks or anything? Just use it.
No, I don't have.
My right sec is
Go
up.
ahead. Alright, go ahead, use it.
Watch your feet.
Hey, lead these spikes down and the boss is dead. Good job. Ooh, Brental, look at that.
That's a fancy axe. I'm gonna have to pick that up for Rhett. Oh, just kidding. Spud wants it. I guess, yeah, it's kind of
I feel like
tanky.
it's realistic to use like weapons we got in here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't think
It's
it's
like
not
we're gonna get
Please
them.
don't like troll need shit.
Yeah.
Which means, Glory, if you win that, pass it over to Spud or who else was on it?
The only problem is like, are you guys gonna get enchants and stuff like that?
I mean, for
Yeah,
next
for tomorrow.
one, yeah.
Would you need to use a different
I
character
literally
for
packed
tomorrow?
enchants with me. I've got enchants in my bag right now.
I'm gonna
for
keep
this
going.
shit. Are you
It's
gonna
very
set this
unlikely
on
we're gonna
normal?
clear the whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna set to
Fair.
normal.
Congrats on the first row kill, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna set to normal. Hopefully, it's everyone's inside. Is anyone still running back? Okay, I'm gonna do it to normal now.
Grab a water real quick.
Where'd that axe go?
Did you see if they LOS pull this or they just ran in? I don't think I saw what they did for this trash.
LOS pull it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can LOS pull both packs if you want, or if you want to do one at a time.
Let's just do one at a time for now. Trouble one. Is it the tank that does it, right?
Yeah, I mean, or you
I'm
can
going
MD it. Everyone just stands around the corner right
Yeah,
here.
come where square is.
Did the axe disappear since we changed difficulty?
I was just wondering that myself. I don't think it will, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
Who
Is the
got
corpse
it?
still there? It's not passed yet because we're supposed to okay, or I'm not sure.
No, I don't know. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't think about that one.
It's fine.
All right, he's pulling. Everyone else LOS.
Loot drama.
Yeah, PTR loot drama. Try to get the X in the back or grips. Glory race sack. You know that too. Shadow cleave. Yeah, they're definitely cleaving.
Okay. So then it'll just be.
I mean, it's fine. I think the rage can move a little bit back.
I'll turn them around when they get in.
Yeah. Get those two up.
Effect.
We can do this on this side, right? Short stacks. It's fine to do on this side. Yep. Go to square.
There it is.
Congrats, Vinny.
Buff people up.
That's Vinny. Okay, give me a half second to get him in, and don't DPS yet. Okay.
Try to grip that guy in the back. Thank you.
I marked with a star. Don't stand in front of the mobs.
That's a lot cleaner.
No. Kind of sucked to turn around, but it's fine.
We'll definitely be able to double pack this, probably.
Oh yeah, I don't see any reason why we can't grab them both. Repair while it's here.
There's a repair guy also at the front if you ever die.
So this ad, it's gonna put a debuff on someone. They got to run out of the raid.
No guild repairs.
No guild.
You need a repair pot?
Okay, Dark Reckoning. It's on Eric.
Yep, run out. Perfect.
Got it.
You can go into the cubby there.
That's my cubby, dude. What are you trying to do?
This is nearby. I don't know if I have to go that far, right?
Yeah, that was fine.
It's on Vinny do heals.
I take a trip to Africa with it.
Can you hit somebody with that? Let's see how hard it is.
Yes, sir.
Can you let it blow up
much-
and raid?
How much did it
We
hit for?
might wipe.
It might not hit if the boss is dead because it says siphons health.
Can we actually? Whoever gets it, can you guys just chill out in the group? And let us see what it does.
You just come stack on me. I'm gonna go like in the cubby a little bit.
No, literally just stay in the raid here. Celia, blow up your caster friends.
See if we can wipe on trash.
Tell them when it goes off.
They're dead.
It's some damage, but
On the heroic though, it might be a lot more.
Ezzy's gonna kill everybody right now, though. That's gonna be great. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, it doesn't do any damage when the ad dies. Yeah. We stacking behind the pillar.
Okay, so Lady Death Whisper. Careful. Might pull. Okay. Okay, so it's a 2-phase fight. So in the first phase, she's gonna get a mana shield, and basically all damage you do to her is gonna drain her mana. So we want to get her down to 0. Interrupt her shadow bolts. She's going to be casting MCs. Normal, it's only gonna be 1, so not too bad. We're gonna want to like fear and cyclone them. Yeah, 1 second. Okay. She's also gonna drop Death and Decays, except they're green, so you don't want to stand in that. She's also gonna summon ads. So the way we're gonna do ads is we're gonna AoE them down. It's gonna be the meta. So the positioning in the raid sheet's a little off. We're gonna have the okay. So the 2 tanks are gonna be like kind of like on the right or on the left side of these pillars that I'm standing at, like 1 on each side. We're gonna have like the entire raid behind where she is now, and you can kind of use these pillars to LOS as they come in. Range, you're gonna have to interrupt the adherents if they start casting to help them come in, and the tanks you can move out to meet them and pick them up, and you're gonna drag them into Lady Death Whisper. Make sure when you drag it in, the Fanatics do have a nasty cleave. It hits for about 20k, so just be aware of that when you drag them in. Don't face them towards the raid. There's also going to be there's going to be a curse that goes out. It's called Curse of Torpor. That needs to be like stop what you're doing and decurse that or cleanse it immediately. And if you are someone who gets the curse, you need to be aware of it, not to cast before it's dispelled, because what it does is it puts your ability on a 15-second cooldown. So if you heal, you're not going to be able to use that spell for 15 seconds. Yeah, so we're gonna drag them in, AoE them down, cleaving off her. Occasionally, there's gonna be an ad that goes pretty much impervious to like magic or physical damage. So you're gonna have to hard swap to that ad and kill it if you're the opposing. Like adherents will be killed by melee if that happens, and the fanatics will be killed by magic users. So that's phase 1. Phase 2, she's gonna start casting frost bolts. These need to be interrupted. They're gonna on heroic. They're gonna hit tanks for about 50k. There's gonna be AoE frost bolts that are instant casts, and there's gonna be vengeful spirits that appear. She's gonna summon like 3 at a time. They're like these little purple ghosts, and they're gonna chase you for like a few seconds. They're not very bad on normal, but just practice running away from them now, because on heroic they're gonna deal like a lot of damage to you and to people around you, and pretty much wipe the raid. So just practice getting used to running away from them now. When phase 2 starts, we're going to move her from where she is now down to about here. Okay. The ads are gonna still show up in. Or wait, is that heroic?
No,
only?
that's heroic.
There's
only.
no ads in normal.
No ads. No.
Okay. The MCs are still going to happen. D&D is still going to happen.
Do we get 3 MCs or 1 MC in
1
normal?
MC.
Yeah, it's only 1 MC in normal.
Okay.
I believe that's actually all the important stuff. I guess the only other thing would be if you're melee, avoid the like I said before, like don't get cleaved by the fanatics, and also the ads will sometimes cast Dark Martyrdom. It's like a 4-second cast, I believe, and they'll explode. So you're gonna want to move out of that if that happens. That should be everything. Did I miss anything? Anything important?
Kicks rotation in phase 2. Rise Blowing Saber, you're on interrupt 1, and then number 2 will be explicit and fiber. And then pretty much anyone else as a backup.
Is TBM gonna call it again, or
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Hopefully.
If it doesn't, just kind of 4 of you, try to be like, the first kick, and then just kind of, as long as you're close enough, it should be fine. Maybe call it if you're kicking.
You might have already said it and I may have missed it, but are we LOS dragging everything into the platform during phase 1?
Yeah.
You're dragging everything on top of the bus.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's
then
just
the raid's gonna be behind the boss where she's standing now. Like the melee are gonna be like right behind her, and then like range, you're gonna kind of be in kind of like a imagine I'm on the platform. You're gonna kind of be like spread out in a line, like going towards the wall with these pillars in front of you.
What kind of damage is being done?
Healers in the back. What's that?
Frost and Shadow.
Frost and Shadow, should we run both?
Yes.
Well,
we have Shadow from the...
We have Shadow Aura.
Yeah.
Or Shadow Protection.
I want Frost then.
Another quick thing, Hammer. If the ghost spawned in melee, you have to drag the boss away from melee.
Yeah.
Skip that.
Yeah, did we talk about the ghosts? They're not targetable. They're just little apparition that pops up.
They're not going to be a big deal normal, but you just practice it now. Also, like, I don't know if Caramel will have to mask the spell. Like, he might have to like just use your judgment, Caramel, on like mainly for heroic practice. In that, like, if a frostbolt volley goes out, hits the entire raid, it's gonna have a 50% snare on it, and then if ghosts spawn, like, I don't know, you're gonna want to like try and dispel those people. It's chaotic.
If you go in /DPM, you can turn on the announce to interrupt Frostbolt. I don't know if it'll count or not, but
yeah, I looked at it. I think it's just going to make a noise for it.
Okay, I think that's good.
Which
for a
side are
boss.
you guys taking?
Looks like everybody's already on the left side. Oh, you mean for ads?
You and Tanks, yeah. Which side you're taking? Which side Spud's taking?
They're. I mean, I imagine they're all just coming into the platform, right? But I'll prioritize the ads on the... What side am I on right now? The east side of the room.
And then Spud, you prioritize on the right side?
Yeah, so you're going to be...
East side and west side. So I'll grab east, Spud, you're grabbing west.
Do you have a flare next?
Yeah.
So you know where you guys are going to kind of position. Like, you're waiting for the ads, like, you're meeting them. I don't want to pull the boss. But...
Back to me, and I'll give it to you.
Ready?
Right there.
Yeah, so you're kind of just on either side of the pillar. You're just waiting for them. You can run out down the stairs and meet them. But the interrupt should help get the adherence into you. So try and split up both. Or
yeah, if we can.
Only Sealy can interrupt, right?
No, we have Izzy, 10 strip. Izzy can interrupt.
No, I mean besides the mages.
Yeah, Izzy can do it as well.
Izzy, yeah, okay. So split those two, like two on each
So
side.
maybe the mages be on the left side, like here with Trollbane this star, and then Sealy and Izzy be on the right side. You guys kind of try to help with interrupts there. Spot you also have the grip and so on.
Which side do you want me?
Where star is kind of right now. So left side facing the boss right now, and then the Warlock and Izzy, you're on the right side facing the boss right now.
Shall we get the shit show on the road?
Do a raid check.
1 second.
So I thought range were stacking behind the boss, not like here.
They are, yeah.
They're not.
Well,
But
not
once
like
we pull, like right now, everyone's going to be up here. Like just whatever side you're on, like come and on the other pillar too.
Get behind the pillar when we pull the boss.
It's like Glory is setting AFK. Relaxing. So they're
Just gotta get a bit. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, can you quickly flare where the range should be, like once we pull the boss, just so they know?
Okay, so the healers are different colors.
Yeah, I can give you a different color.
I mean, it's not exact science. You just have to kind of be in the. You just want to be able to like kind of move a few steps to LOS ads if you need to get them to come in, but like kind of have healers, kind of spread along. Oh shit, I used the same one. Kind of spread along that back, and then range are kind of like can be like from the opposite side of this pillar where she is, just kind of spread out in a line like backward.
Oh, so like a diagonal
long,
line, like that,
or even just kind of like a straightish line.
Yeah,
like.
I think I missed. Did we talk about Lust?
Lust would be phase 2.
Yeah, you're gonna interpads on your side.
It can be more to the right side, yeah.
Let's try and get kind of do we have the range kind of split evenly on both sides?
Do we need to split them evenly? I thought they were just blowing them all up in the middle.
Yeah, I mean we are. It's true, we are. But I mean,
okay.
It kind of helps.
Lodi, go to the other side. Lodi, go to where purple is. go
It's
to
kind of
that.
for D and D
and
purposes. Like you just don't
Zerome
wanna
go
have,
there as well.
you don't want to have the raid stacked in one spot mostly, like kind of spread out a little bit.
Okay. Is Zerome healing this fight or DPSing, by the way?
Made for normal. I feel like we
He can probably DPS if normal.
No, okay.
can try it.
Were you healing on
I've been healing the
but-
whole time so far.
Okay, cool.
Alright, we should start getting pulls.
Yep.
Let's do it.
This. Yeah. Okay. Zeromi, let me know when you're ready, please.
Katana's kind of hanging out Spud side, or
You guys just spread out along
Sure,
the back.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Spud is where purple is, and you be if you're on hammer, you'd be where star is.
yeah.
Like you're not in a massive area. Like I don't mean like all the way to the end of that thing. Like you're just kind of spread along that circle.
Yeah, I was just saying so you don't lose single target heals on the tank because Spud's on the other pillar. So if he lines, she might lose LOS.
I think I'm good.
Yep.
We are going, gamers.
Remember, Curse of Torpor. Dispel it. Don't
Versus
cast it while you
Prio.
have it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Range should be more spread out back. That's why.
Okay. Try to get the odds together more.
Because you're gonna get cleaved by the fanatics. You want to be back using
Curse
this back
Torpor
part
on
of the
me.
room.
Bring them more on top of the boss, please. Bring the odds on top of the boss.
I need an interrupt on that far one. Cult adherent. Or I drag it in.
MC
Somebody
incoming.
grip it.
Please don't kill me.
Whoops.
Don't kill guys. Why are you killing MC target instantly?
Okay, so this one is melee only on the cult adherent. Melee, get the fuck on this ad.
Can we be Res Windella too?
I'm up.
Okay. How's this Prio?
Ads over boss. Ads are going to be up all of phase 1.
Target.
The guy's up.
Try that
How's up?
again.
All physical on skull.
Guys, we need to kill it.
Thank you. Back on Death Whisper. Big ad coming in from the center.
Yeah, if your range come back more, you don't want to be like right there. Like you're gonna get cleaved.
Ads, focus him.
I'm MC, don't kill me. Cyclone next.
Oh, we push her. Oh.
Okay, why am
We
I
can
getting
lose.
holy fired?
Kill the ads.
Drag her down. Drag her down
kill
to
the
the.
ads.
Drag her
Just
down
get
to
me
the
up, yeah,
middle.
sure.
Take her down.
Spot buff me, heavy.
And I almost feel like we want to wipe this again.
Want it again?
I would prefer to. Yeah, it's like all room.
I just see ghosts. Okay, they're the ghosts. You guys see them? Those are the ghosts. You want to move away from them. If they're chasing you, you have to be.
Okay, now range your. I need to put a mark on myself.
Do you get like a debuff?
MC and
if you're
explicit.
targeted?
No.
Do not kill explicit. Cyclone explicit.
No,
Fear him.
you just kind of look around for the
Guys.
purple ghosts. It'll follow you.
Why
It's
are we
not
cleaving our
applicable.
MC targets? Like, I don't understand it.
Okay. We've had Windella die to MC.
Do we want to wipe this or?
Yeah, I think we're wiping us. People
and
are
so like range.
show
you
them
should
where
be
show them
down-
where to go
see,
right now,
see where
guys.
the green. See the green D&D right now. Range, you're kind of like spread out along here. Now we're in this phase, but like, can you put a mark on me? I can't mark myself.
Yeah.
Like in a
Yes,
straight
right.
line, in a circle, like
just
what?
kind of spread out, like in a semicircle. Yeah. However, it doesn't really matter, but you just don't want to be all stacked there.
Yeah, if that ghost
And
touches
people
you,
are still
it'll
in there.
explode. And heroic's going
DPS
to
on the
explode
boss.
20
We're
yards around
gonna
it.
kill the boss. Are we
Stop
Do not
Stop
kill the
DPS
boss.
on the
Stop DPS on boss.
Okay, and so come back, come look up here. A lot of you guys were positioned like right, stacked up on this pillar. You're gonna get cleaved by the fanatics. Stop. You want to be kind of around.
Can we be on these steps? Because I was DPS in here and
No.
I was like fine.
No. You
No.
want to be. You want to be back and using this part of the room. So like from, if you were to go from the pillar on the podium side, just straight back to the end of the circle and then kind of around it. Like you just spread out around there. It's not like exact, but you just don't want to be like clumped up right where the ads are going to be coming through because you might get cleaved and die. And then you're spread out a little bit for D&D basically.
Yeah, we also need to be better on those cyclones, like as soon as or fears or CC anything that we can get.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
Like a lot,
for the
like
first one.
for example, like Windella got killed by Saber melee somehow. I got melee by air a couple times.
I'm pretty sure.
And holy fire by. Like, why did I get holy fired?
Yeah, you were out of the. So okay, so the timer on the MCs is like very. It's actually really good. Like she almost always does it within a few seconds of it coming off. So we just like
Yeah,
we're
I'll
gonna, we're
cyclone.
gonna call for.
I'll be ready.
Yeah, you'll be ready. But then there's also we're gonna call for stop AOE, stop cleave, and you don't hit any of your buttons that cleave right. You know when it's off CD until it goes out and they get CC'd again.
And the reason we're stressing this really because there's going to be 3 of them in heroic, and like we can't be losing people to cleave like that.
There's
Oh,
a
just for-
teleporter at the entrance, by the way. You don't have to walk all the way back.
For future reference, if you get the curse, I believe it locks you as soon as you start casting that spell, even if you don't finish the cast. When you get the curse on you, like I started casting a heal and I canceled the cast, and it still locked me out of it. So
Yeah,
I think
you can't cast anything. Yeah, I thought I said that.
Yeah, but you said I didn't cast it. I cancel casting.
No, I didn't say anything about cancel casting hit. I said cancel cast if you have to dispel the off of somebody else is what I meant.
Well,
Not like
I think what he's saying is even if you don't complete the spell, even if you like start,
It'll lock you
out. I thought I noticed that behavior as well, but I figured I was just.
If you're logging it happened to me. So if you want to look at it, because I canceled the cast.
So then you begin casting them? Yeah.
Well, it kind of sucks because you're spamming one spell constantly as Pally, so.
Okay, let's mark Kings.
I'm not there yet, and I'm screwed up. I did
Make
get
sure
it. I got
we-
the buff, so.
Make sure we against Cyclone targets fear them. Like Priest fear is really good for MC people. You can't fear anything else, only the MC people. I've somehow MCs in the bag. Feel free to sheep them. Like anything we can do to not kill them. Lodi, check your food flask. Everyone else, check your flask. It's probably running out.
In your positions.
And those ghosts, very important to stay away from them whenever they start chasing you. Like the explosion is also like around 5 yards. It's not literally on top of you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bum boss a little bit. Ask him in. Swap pads.
Get them in closer.
Okay. You want to have them in front of her, the ads, not on either side.
Grip in the adherence, please. I can't get him in.
Okay, stop AoE now. Stop cleave.
Got one resurrected. Need melee damage.
It's unhammered.
Can you try human racial out of it, just out of curiosity?
I'm not a human.
Need melee damage on the ad.
Humans come. Not humans. Melee, come over here and hit this cast.
Yeah, melee focus occult adherence, please. Try to MD and tricks the boss to me.
Okay, tanks. You want the ads kind of where the fire elemental is. Like you don't want them to be back that far.
Does this damage matter on her right now?
Yes. Her mana is being burned.
It's draining her.
Oh, okay.
Actually, so we want to stop
should
here.
stop-
We want to stop
stop
DPS on
DPS.
her. Okay.
Focus on the
You
ads.
don't want any cleave on her. Actually, just keep them.
One's exploding. Get away.
Okay, she pushed.
Okay, grab one of the tanks. Grab it. Kill the ads first. Prior the ads.
We can lust.
Wait till they're in position. Let's get the ads.
Pump threatened to me. I've got touch of insignificance.
Got a
Give me
fanatic
the
in the back
tricks.
that's rezzed. Need magic damage on.
All magic damage on the fanatic in the back. The ad in the back.
Yes, skull. Watch a ghost. It's coming towards hunters or someone. It's mage. MC's coming.
See there?
Don't AoE.
Spud, get ready to overtake me. Spud?
Pump friend to Spud.
Taunt? You gotta be pumping as much threat as you possibly can.
Okay, ghosts are
touch of
come.
insignificance.
Up.
I'm at
Ghosts are
5
up. Watch a
stats.
ghost.
So I'm getting 0 threat right now.
I'm throwing Friend's Blood.
Yeah, mine's falling off.
And no
in 7
AoE
seconds
abilities. Wait for the MC to come out.
Careful, ghost melee.
And fell off. Ghosts are coming in. You can see them. They don't live long, but they're not targetable, so it's hard to see.
Okay, there's the MC.
So hammered.
See it again. It's really shitty that it does to the tank.
I got the dispel on spot.
That's insanely easy and normal.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you cannot taunt her on heroic, right?
No, you cannot.
No, you cannot.
That's why they were kind of
Pump as much threat in phase
we were
1
gonna
as you
we were
can
gonna
against,
practice, but we
tank.
decided not to confuse it too much.
Nibelung, Zod's repeating bow. That's like the best loot in this one.
We
Quickly
didn't get
pass
a
it.
primordial off the first boss, did we?
No.
Just curious what the drop rate. I'm supposed to be up the drop rate.
You mentioned wanting to try to skip the trash here, right?
Yeah, but you want to change it to heroic too. I think Lodi's behind and Vinny.
Let's wait until we get off the elevator as well. Who knows what'll happen if we switch when we're on an elevator.
Just wait a second here. Don't do anything.
We're just gonna mount up and run to the gunship after.
Yeah, we're gonna run left if you're used to horde.
Unless this is
As the lines will go left.
Unless this ends up being the weak
Left.
I know it was weird, right?
What do you mean it's weird? This is normal. Going right would be weird.
It's normal.
Yeah, we're gonna be swapping into heroic right after they get up.
Are we all going right or left? Did we say
Left.
Left.
Ally gunship is off to the left side.
So I don't have my mount for some reason, so yeah, it's fucked.
It should be in your pet tab.
No, I have literally 0 mounts or 1 mount. There's a bug that's happening to some people.
You can hop on my mount. Dude.
Okay, it should be heroic now.
Here we
everybody on their mount?
go.
Doesn't look like everybody's on their mount though. Or are those ads? Or what?
No, those are just
Should be able to just pass by, but let's see. They might attack us.
They're kind of attacking.
They're kind of attacking us.
This is the weekly. We have to kill that dragon. Get to 5 emblems.
Okay, so the goal of this one is to
So let's see what happens. This might be.
Should reset.
Does the dragon reset?
I don't think so.
It doesn't
Yeah.
come onto the ship. They can't come onto the ship.
Then you
Same
can
with
kill
Tower
it?
Fang.
Then you
don't
can
get reset.
You can start the fight and it will reset.
where's the NPC with our jetpacks?
Right there.
The
So-
goblin next to Murd, and don't talk to Murd and get your jetpack if you're going over, which should be all melee.
Everyone talk to your skull quickly, and the dragon is. I think we just have to kill the dragon.
It'll disappear when we start it.
We need to equip our shit. We can't just start it.
Yeah.
You put your jetpack on the yeah, we can't right now.
Yeah, we're just
we're
gonna kill
in
it.
combat.
Yeah, let's go kill it. It was a test. Didn't work. Oh, which hammered?
Started. It should drop combat now.
Didn't seem like it did, right? I mean, honestly, doesn't have that much life.
Plus,
There's a lot to
trash loot, you
explain
don't
this
really, Don't really want to skip it on live because trash loot.
Well, I mean, it's trash loot, so no one actually wants it because it's trash.
But speedrunning?
Funny thing,
Alright,
Fiber.
so okay, everyone has their jump pack. You're gonna put it in your shirt. Mine is bugged still.
Still in combat with those other mounts.
So
Yeah.
we're still in combat because we ran past all that shit.
All right, let's
I'm
go
telling
kill
you,
it.
let's just start it and see if it'll drop combat.
But we should probably talk about it then real
We
quick.
just have to talk about it. Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Well, let's talk
to
about it and
let's
see
fight.
if it works. But so you're gonna when we get out of combat, you're gonna put that jetpack in your shirt slot, put it on your action bar if you need to. So the goal is we're gonna do more damage to the enemy ship than we take. It's a very easy fight. We're gonna have 4 people in these cannons. You need to be in the cannons shooting as much as you can. You're gonna be aiming for the Rocketeers mainly in the back of their ship. Everyone else is on our side, killing ads. Whenever the cannons get frozen, they call a battle mage, and the cannons get frozen. That's when our boarding party, which is in the assignments, are going to jump pack across. Make sure that Hammered or which tank's over there? Hammered, right?
Hammered,
Yeah, I think
yes.
it's me.
Okay, so make sure Hammer gets over there first. Don't beat him over there, or else you're gonna die. And we're gonna kill the battle mage and pretty much come back. so that we can keep shooting with the cannons. Meanwhile, the range are mostly on this side. The only thing you have to do is avoid rockets. There's gonna be like a targeting reticle on the ground, and when the ads on this on this side are cleared up, you're just gonna stand on the edge here and shoot their front line. That's really about it. Tanks just need to just watch your debuff on the bosses. They start doing more and more damage. Start hitting really hard.
How do you have melee in the cannons?
There's a couple. I think there's just a couple range in there too. We're trying it out.
Some said put melee, some said range. We're just gonna try this for now. If that does make sense, then we'll change it.
The idea behind it is the second you kill the mage, you can hop back in the cannon. So if melee are over there,
Well, they're just gonna be. You're just gonna be on this side. They're just gonna chill in here on this part. Just gonna kill whatever mobs are in by the cannons.
How did you guys get your? I'm still in combat. I don't know.
I just vanished as a rogue.
If you get into the cannon and get out, you lose combat.
Okay.
I think if we start it, we'll lose combat too.
Quickly,
let's try and start it.
So people who jumping is Hammered, Eric, instead of Corey, that'll be Fiber, Saber, myself, Guard, Rise Boy, Serdin, Roscoe, Katanis, and Windella. Cannon 1 is Vinny, Cannon 2 is Horrors, Cannon 3 is Explicit, and Cannon 4 is Unzi. If your name wasn't called, you were just chilling on the side.
Actually, two more things I want to mention real quick. So range that are on our boat here, when their boarding party comes across and that's your priority, you're killing them, and you're avoiding the rockets. Just be careful just to be at range. It's buzzing me picking them up, but there's an ad that does like a nasty blade storm, so don't mess with that. And for the cannons, apparently the way you're supposed to do it is it's gonna be your 1 and 2 buttons. You're gonna hit 1 until you're at about 80 heat, and then you're gonna hit 2, and then from then on you just 1, 1, 2 the rest of the fight. Does that make sense? So hit 1 until you build up your heat pretty high, hit 2, and then 1, 1, 2.
You don't want to max it out though, or you
No,
shouldn't cool it.
Yeah.
Make sure that if you're on the boarding party, make sure that you can actually use your rocket. I had to take mine off again and put it back on. It said it was stuck in a shapeshift form. So if you're on boarding party, just double check to make sure you can actually use the fucking thing.
What if we try and start it then? See if it.
Yeah, and quickly for Vinny, Horrors, Explicit, and Unzi, like when he's talking about building up, it's because the ship is going to be flying for a while and we're not going to see anything. That's what he means when you build up initially. Like, there's not going to be anything in target. That's when you build up your stacks. After that, once we actually see the ship, then you just do 1, 1, 2.
You can almost fucking have max energy when you get there. You can actually overcap before you get to the ship.
You don't want to.
We don't want to do that. Let's just keep it simple.
Lottie and Caramel, you guys ready? Good,
right.
We're going. Stop
this.
jumping for a second. Don't fall off the ship.
Did you guys remove your combat?
No.
If you fall off the ship, you can definitely target the side with your rocket.
So
Who's
if
in the
you
cannons?
need to drop combat, still hop in a cannon, hop out of the cannon.
Vinny, Horrors, Explicit, and Unzi.
Can someone get out of the cannon so we can drop combat real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
dude?
it just ejected me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Working as intended. So I mean that'll happen while we're going up. I
Okay,
guess.
we'll just probably wipe on this and we'll go again. I think we lost 4 people right away.
You lost your 4 gunners.
Yeah, let's just jump off. How do we finish this? What do you guys think?
Jump
off, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Are we really wiping on conscious?
Well, it's gonna make you have to wait until the ship dies, I think.
Okay, well, we lost pretty much everyone. I mean, try practicing without just jumping over and stuff like that, like just so you can see how it works. Do you want to jump the cannon 10 strip and like whoever's not jumping over, Celia maybe, so you can see it. While you're in the air, you can also use multiple jumps, by the way.
Yep.
It seems like.
You can just keep jumping.
Hell yeah, we got a cannoneer down.
Oh, it like teleported me back when I fell off.
You can see the targeting on our ship.
Yeah, it does if you miss during the fight.
That
I
was
see
super
the mage
fun.
coming up. Where's the mage? Hasn't
We should be
come
able
up
to
yet.
port directly to the ship now, yeah? Oddly enough, we're actually winning.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
it's like
lost half the
these.
rate.
I know
Alright,
we're gonna
there's
wipe.
So here's
there's the
the
thing that the
battle
mage will have to jump over. So we would jump over and kill the mage.
It was over here the whole time. What do you mean?
Yeah, okay.
I know.
Since mage is casting below 0 in the center.
That's the mage I have to kill here. That's calling it. So and when we jump over, this is the guy you'll be killing. He's a prio.
Actually, has quite a bit.
Yeah, he has like a mil life. Okay, we can let's jump off. Just go again. Jump off, just die. Yeah, so don't leave the cannon while it's flying, I guess. You insta die, it's interesting.
You can jump back with your cloak
yeah,
when you
I
get
jumped
knocked.
back
Like
in. You can jump back in on the boat.
Yeah, well, at least we know the comment doesn't reset and it's buggy as fuck. So we have to kill the trash going in.
I jumped off and it teleported me back on the boat.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you
yeah,
dead?
it does. It does. No,
Yeah,
it does. After the fight's engaged, if you miss, it puts you back up on the boat.
Really? What's this welfare shit?
It's done that forever.
I don't know. I've never wiped this fight.
Yeah,
And,
same.
only done it like in retail.
It's like we keep
I remember
running
there's a
past-
teleporter that you can take as soon as we enter. You don't run all the way there.
So who all died out of the cannons
Like
right
all
away?
our cannon people.
Yeah,
Who's all on cannons? Vinny?
Check the sheet.
Vinny?
What do you want to do? Ridicule?
Yeah, melee definitely died on pull that time.
Right. Everyone get back. Your shirt looks like it's still there. We gotta kill these mobs. We're not gonna run through them this time.
It's not letting me zone in.
Yeah, I can.
What does it say?
You must enter the instance to recover your corpse.
Probably just lagging.
Keep trying.
Oh, it's because they jumped off.
Interesting. So all three of the people, Vinny, Cucumber, Zeromi, huh? That's the three people that were in the cannon.
Wasn't explicit too. He got in.
Yeah, you got in somehow. I don't know if you fell off.
I did.
Did you? Okay. Maybe
Might
try
reload.
relogging or reload.
When it kicks you off, though, you can jump back with the shirt there.
Relog maybe?
That's what they're doing right now.
Oh.
Everyone else get over here, guys. We can probably do trash while they're doing this. Are they all the way over there on the ship?
Wait, you guys aren't.
No, it teleported us like right before the ships. Like my body should be like right before you get on the ship. It looked like.
Did you guys get all the way there? What the fuck?
That's like where it teleported us after the wipe.
Yeah,
I remember where you at.
we were all just alive. Yeah.
Okay, can we just kill this pack and then go
Yeah.
res 'em?
Go come towards
Oh.
this back.
Someone res me.
Kick the heels, the usual. It's like champion stuff. Okay, get explicit up. Where's Cucumber? You guys all bouncing, Jesus.
Give us a sec,
Okay.
Cucumber. We can probably get you res. Provided your body's right there ish.
Okay, Cucumber up on square. I don't know if you can see it.
You can just target him and get the res. It's fine.
Nope. It's nowhere close to me. Anyone able to get Cucumber?
Out of
Not
range.
sure.
Where was your body at, Cucumber? On the boat.
Which part of the boat?
The bow of the stern.
Like Caramel is that too? Guys, come on.
I started flying up the tower, and then my rocket pack disabled, and I fell to my death.
Telling me to the top. I don't see, so I can't target him anywhere. Maybe other side. Is it still not letting you zone in, or? You know, if you did you release or did you run in? Like, what are you trying to do?
So I released, and I got the same messages as everyone else that jumped.
And you relogged?
I fully relogged, yeah.
Oh boy, fucking PTR. Something is with you. Like, we can't find your body. Like, oh wait, maybe no, that's not it.
Change your
character.
Yeah, try unstuck.
remake it.
Yeah, try to do the unstuck.
Can I go piss and grab another beer?
Yeah, can we have a 2-minute break for UI issues?
Bingo!
Sure.
I think Cucumber's corpse might be at the front from relogging. Give me a sec.
I'm checking. There's some corpse there.
Alright, we'll do break 2. You guys go do whatever you gotta do. Go to the bathroom. Cucumber just unstuck.
Yeah, I got the
Break.
Will of Death on that tab for some reason.
Yeah, I don't see him at the entrance.
This like spike that's right in front of the gunship, the very top of it disables your rocket pack. Very exciting.
I was wondering who was up there. Oh,
You get disabled before you die.
To confirm, are we AFKing because someone's having an UI issue?
People also want to go to the bathroom. It's an hour and a half in. Makes sense. And once again, get Cucumber anyway right now, so we need to do something.
I'm gonna check my kitten. I'll be back in a sec.
You just delete your character and remake it. All your UI shit will save.
Yeah, it should still have that same folder, provided the name is the same.
Yeah, that might be the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now then.
I'm back in a sec.
Oh.
Are you making a character?
Really does disable it, huh?
Doesn't seem like the range is a thing during the actual fight though. So like I was able to like fly all over the place during the fight. Like I was clipping into the towers because they didn't have like collision.
A fun fight.
Can we? Were you able to remake it, Cucumber?
Yeah, but I got to do quite a bit of work, it seems, setting this up.
Do you want to do this and then get to Sarfang?
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. You just go set up UI, which is gonna do 24 men. Get over here, guys. Instead of Cucumber, can you short can you take his spot?
In the cannon?
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Number 2.
Do we want Joe to come in on a random haul?
No, it's fine. Joe probably guys not set up either. Just get over here, guys. Let's buff up. Drop a feast. Here, I'll drop 1. Feast is down. Hammered. Saber. Guard, get over here. 10 strip.
Escorting hammered.
What's that?
Your escort.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait right there.
You all good?
I'll escort you, my guy. Hop on.
Let's get over here.
Wait.
Come on. Let's get going.
You don't have the seats, dude.
Where's the seats at? What the hell?
That's a coupe, dude.
I'm supposed. It should have the seats. Where'd they go?
You need to get the mammoth sedan.
I have it.
Okay, feast is down. Guys, stop jumping. Don't fall off.
That's so weird. My mount lost its seats.
You guys kicked him out of the raid, dude. That's harsh.
Check your flask. Drop mark on people.
What's your ETA cucumber?
No, we're just going to follow him. He has to get his UI done again.
That's toxic.
But yeah, guys,
Did you name it the same thing and everything?
Let's focus up again. Like, we have a lot of bosses to go through. Like, okay, I'm gonna start. Everyone's here.
Who's taking his place in the cannon?
Already decided. 10 strip.
Okay, we don't go
Kenstrip's
over
giving up
until
on us. He's in the
we get
lifeboat.
Sub-Zero.
Wait, there's a lifeboat?
Yeah, dude, he gave up on us.
Why am I being bopped?
Shit, I'm getting a lifeboat. Fuck this.
Good jump.
Alright, comment starts in 5.
5, 4.
Start shooting. Oh, there's his body. I see it in the air.
Where is it? Can I res?
Battle res?
I see him. He's
The
right above us.
the character deleted though.
Wait. Oh. I got it.
Jesus. Okay, pump into it.
Did it
We
work?
don't go over yet, right?
Yeah, why are you guys jumping over? Come back.
No.
You only go over once the
Actually,
mage comes
we
up.
go over when the Sub-Zero hits. You stay here until the mage goes.
When the cannons
We
get
kill the
frozen.
ads. We kill ads till then. Ads on
And dodge the
this
thing on the
side.
circle, those circles in the ground. Okay.
Cannon people, make sure you kill the Rocketeers in the back.
Okay, now we go over now.
Wait.
Let Hammer go first. Wait for Hammered. He's square. Okay, Hammer's
you over?
over. He is now. Make sure we heal him over there. Get the Sarfang aggro. Everyone else with the mage.
I guess we lost here. Yeah.
Sure. Watch Hammer. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Alright, mage is dead.
You can go back over.
Yep, jump over back. Range, you can pump on the mobs on the other side.
My improved Mind Seer can hit all of them if you target the middle.
Okay, below 0. Hammer is going in first. Okay. Jumped. Okay, jump back.
Frozen again.
Hammered. He's over. When you guys are in the cannons, try to kill those Rocketeers. They're all the way in the back there. Right, jumping back. Odds are coming.
Careful, Blade Storm. Going back over. Here we are.
They do the double jump right to the main.
Okay, step. No, our ship is at 72%.
What's those at? Like 20?
Yeah, 15 now.
Nice. I tried to kill a Rocketeer back there. Make sure you're using your sappers, your engineering shit.
I don't want to waste the gold.
We're gonna go over again.
There we go. Okay, should be good. Okay, going back.
This might actually be the dumbest fucking fight ever.
And we
Yeah,
like it.
This is worse than Flame Leviathan. Or dumber than Flame Leviathan.
Hold on about.
Oh, achievement, dude.
I got teleported right to the damn.
I was already. You could jump up here during the fight with the rocket boots.
Seriously?
Yo, I fell onto the other ship. Shit.
That's funny.
Just,
Oh, hey guys, nice
just
to see you
faction
show up.
switch.
That's called loot ship.
Yeah, congrats on the heroic loot.
I'm gonna wait till everyone's here and I'll swap to a different difficulty. Probably start explaining it.
I'll need a summon.
Oh, we don't want to do heroic?
No, we're doing normal.
Nope.
People were wiping forever on Heroic.
The DPS cut or what?
No,
The
too many
blood
marks
beast.
go out and people are dying.
It's just gonna take a little bit.
We don't have time for it. We have to keep going. Alright. Can
Okay.
you see like you can drop a closet first, please? Go ahead, card.
Okay, so mages just start putting amp magic on everybody. It's all physical damage. 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna tank him. Hellbane Spud. Gonna tank him kind of like this, facing sideways. This is so that when most people are tanking him like with the tanks here, and he's facing them.
Okay,
But he
yeah,
turns
that's fine.
around and the melee get parry griefed when he does abilities. So yeah, we'll do it sideways. All right, there's going to be. He's going to put Rune of Blood on tanks. When that happens, that's when you swap. You need to swap really fast, or else he'll leech a lot of health off of the target with that on it. I guess we'll go through positioning first. So you guys can bring up the sheet. You can see like how you're positioned. It's gonna be. Did you adjust that next?
Just what? Just the
The
paladins.
changes. Okay. And okay, yeah. So it should be like it is in the sheet. You're gonna be spread out. I believe it is at least 12 yards.
Yeah, just range 12.
Yeah, range 12 for Blood Nova. He's gonna hit people with that every now and then. It's gonna, be an AoE around you. He's gonna have pretty much constantly have 3 boiling. He's gonna put boiling blood in people. He's gonna do 3 at once. It's gonna be like a physical dot on you. Caramel is gonna. You're obviously gonna want to be like prioritizing them with the powered shields because any damage that he does with any of his abilities or his summon creatures is going to contribute to like. All right, so he has an energy bar that fills up to 100. Every time it gets to 100, he's gonna put out a mark of the fallen champion on a random raid member. Whenever the mark is out on that person, whatever people it's out on, it's gonna start splashing his melee attacks to that person. If a person with mark dies, he's gonna heal for an obscene amount. So you really want to limit the amount of like damage he does to the raid. Every 40 seconds, he's gonna summon 5 blood beasts and like a star pattern around him. So hunters, before they come out, every time you're gonna want to put blanket this platform with frost traps. When they come out, we're gonna have Roscoe stun the one closest to the edge of the stage, right where I am now, and all the melee are gonna blow it up. But you want to make sure that he stuns it before you blow it up, because they will one-shot you. We're doing it on normal, but in heroic they'll one-shot you. Range, you're gonna hit, basically blow up the rest of them after that. So swap to the blood beast, start nuking them. Zeromi, you're gonna be positioned kind of, like so, kind of like front and center. As soon as they start like moving off of the dice patches, the frost traps, you're gonna want to typhoon them back onto it. If they do get off again, DKs, you want to chains of ice them, whatever you can do. I think the pallies are going to be kind of like near Zeromi as well. You can throw on Righteous Fury. So they're going to start like kind of converging towards the middle here. Okay. Let's see, what else did I miss? Mark Felon Champion, the Blood Beasts. So Blood Beasts, you're going to want to you're going to want to spread diseases and whatnot, but they do take a massive reduction in damage from AoEs and diseases. It's like 95% for AoE and 70% for diseases. So you're not going to want to be like spamming AoE on them.
How long does the mark last?
The rest of the fight.
Rest of the fight.
Yeah. All right. So paladins, you're going to be wanting to.
No, like nothing can be done to it. You cannot DI it. You cannot do anything to it.
I'm talking about Boiling Blood.
Oh, okay.
Whose bop do we want to save?
Probably Roscoe's.
Okay. Yeah, we'll save Roscoe's bop for like bad RNG, but basically like whenever people get Boiling Blood, like mages, if you get Boiling Blood, you're gonna want to use your block for that. Like ice block the Boiling Blood off. It'll get rid of it. You don't like contribute to his energy. Same with paladins with DS and what else works? Any immunities basically. So whenever people that don't have immunities get it, we're gonna bob it off. 30% he frenzies, increasing his attack speed. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Under no circumstances do you ever root the blood beasts, because they behave like any other NPC and they'll start meleeing the closest targets and start killing people. So don't root them, just snares and stuns. I think that should be about it. So just check the positioning and kind of get yourselves positioned.
Okay. Group A, Certain, Izzy, you guys going to be like on this side. You guys are trying to get see the beast kind of like over here somewhere. Here, I'll mark it. Like you're trying to get like this beast over here somewhere. That's your priority kill. Group B is going to be Avalian Hizzy. You're trying to get the beast right beside that. Like something over here somewhere. Zeromi going to be like right here in the middle. Yep, healers. Paladins, you might want to be a little bit more back because you're going to have healing threats. So you might want to be somewhere like in the back here. Caramel, try to fade when the beasts come out, and so on. Melee will kill the one in the middle of the beast. And then you guys already, looks like the rest of you are organized. Okay, cool. Beast spread, B range 12.
Rogues, if you get marked, you can faint. It'll reduce the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and just because, okay, so if your beast range, if your beast that you're directly in front of dies, start hitting whatever other beast you can. Don't just start, going back to the boss. Just make sure they all die because they will run out and start killing healers and whatnot.
Spud and Hammer, remember the tank swap? You have to tank swap when he puts a debuff on you.
Yep.
Would it be safer with Pally's in melee actually?
No, because you have infinite threat. You're gonna instantly pull and die.
Alright.
No, don't do Righteous Fury either, because you want to have as low threat as you can to be. So you don't want them chasing you.
Actually,
Well, I think they want
a number of people were recommending Righteous Fury because Pallies can stand way far out and then guarantee they get to it.
Okay.
You want it because it kind of funnels them into towards this middle part. But since they're further back, they can so now they can use it for this fight and be back here, and then kind of like funnel towards Zeromi.
No, put it on him. That makes sense actually.
I don't even have it in my spec though.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You can still run Righteous Fury as well.
Yeah, I know.
I typically have you like somewhere over here. If you do see them coming, also feel free to knock back after boomies. So if you can move a little bit, here and like knock them back, also works. Like you don't want the beast reaching you. Essentially, every time the beast hits something, it gives rage to the boss, and then that's when the more marks come out, and the fight becomes exponentially harder.
Yeah. All about killing him while limiting as fast as possible, limiting the amount of energy he gains with less marks.
Quickly on the sorry, go ahead.
But
just say marks. So Glory, you're mark 1.
First and 5.
Yep. 5 hopefully never happens, but it could happen. So I know Foji should mark it, but if you don't have it, then I don't know. I'll try to call it if you need help. Katanis, you mark 2. Again, ask if you need me to tell you who it is. Windella, you're 3. Saber. Are we gonna have Saber on normal healing or no? It's fine. I'm
gonna do him on healing for now, just for practice for heroic.
Saber, you okay swapping to heals for now?
I'm already heals.
Okay, cool. Saber, you're 4. Glory, you're 5, and Katanis, you're 6. I'll try to call out the marks as they come out.
Where's the Fogies actually at?
It's in a raid discussion. But again, it's been fine so far. I haven't really had any issues. A couple like bugs there and there, but
is there any way you can just link the weak ore for that? Like out of the
let me
pack?
see if I can find it.
Alright.
It's a long RP for this fight too. There's no like countdown.
Oh, that was something else. So this actually probably only affects Fiber here, but Fiber don't army. You can army, but you have to do it like Frost. You got to pre-pull army. It basically they just gain a ton of. If they hit the army, he gains a ton of energy and starts letting out marks.
Are we less enough jump?
Yeah,
we're gonna
less
less on the
simple.
pull, and
But
then
don't haste snapshot my army.
right, but you're gonna be doing it. So there's a long RP, and you're gonna be doing it. Like there's no reason not to do it. Still, it's still free damage, right? Because your runes are gonna refresh before the boss is active. Yeah, redo magic. So Vinny and like melee and stuff. Like Vinny apparently is worth to cleave on these, due to deep wounds, and whirlwind. But just be careful you don't whirlwind the instant they come out.
We ready to get deployed?
Probably wait till a few seconds, but
Yeah, give me a second. Sorry, I'm gonna link this. I think this is the actual nameplate one. The second one I'm linking. The first one was just if you have it. I don't know if it's gonna work by itself, by the way. Okay. Everyone's ready, right? Good to go? Caramel. I mean, not Caramel. Fuck. Glory, check your flask. Zarome, check your food buff.
Ezzy, you good?
Right. Go start with RP.
Despite what combat start says, apparently it starts 5 seconds after. That's according to Twitch, so I don't blame me if it doesn't, but just be ready for it.
And then I'm not sure if it's on Sheena, but Caramel and Wind, you're in melee with us.
And
No, we
Saber
didn't say
too.
that.
What's that?
Yeah.
And
Saber
too.
too, I imagine. Yeah, Saber as well.
I thought you said I was at range.
You're not Saber, Caramel, or
Your glory. You were standing at range.
what did you say? It starts after this, late or what?
5 seconds late, apparently.
All right, just army now. Army now. Just make sure we don't screw up the beast.
So it should start in the next 5 seconds from here.
Yeah, he's still doing RP. But no
We have
one.
all the traps and all that.
Taunt.
I'm Spud now.
Spud has it.
Beast soon.
X, you're probably getting parried there, dude.
Beast in 3 seconds. Get ready.
Get ready for the stun, Ross.
Here's the ads.
Taunt.
Got it.
You got Skull, I guess.
First mark on
One's on
Katanas.
Here, be careful, he has on you.
I just got buried. Didn't hurt that bad.
No, on the heroic is gonna one shot you.
Taunt.
Okay, Roscoe, you're just gonna be stunning the one where Nex
Second
is, like
mark
somewhere in
P
that
target.
area. You guys see the marks?
No,
Stun Skull.
I have it on Carmel though. For Kazana.
Tannis is 1. Gators 2.
Say my real name.
I'm down.
Eric is 3.
That ad's fucking me up. Like, it wrecks me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to get stunned and nuked. I shouldn't have aggro on it. But all my shit's AoE, so I have aggro on it.
We're still fine for now. Nobody with Mark died.
I
still have a
yeah, it's immune to
rune
taunt. I
of
can't
blood.
taunt. There it is. I got it. Oh, I'm dead again.
Holy shit.
Right. You can probably wipe it now.
Go to gunship. He doesn't follow. He resets.
So let's make sure we always get that. See Roscoe, that one that spawned?
I don't think I ever got stunned, to be honest.
Did once.
I don't think anything got stunned. I was getting attacked, both of them. Like, I don't know. I had an ad on me both times, nuking the shit out of me.
Yeah, I got threat on one as well, and it was beating on me, so that would have been like, yeah, we'd have been dead on heroic.
Yeah, those blood beasts are just
And
trapping.
he's getting a lot of energy. So we just need to work on cleaning up the blood beast. That's the main part.
Wait, he cast Scent of Blood there. That's only on heroic. Are we? Oh, we are.
We're on heroic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Why are we on heroic?
That explains why it was
never
so
swapped it
painful.
after
Hey,
gunship.
that was hard. Good job, guys. Nice.
I mean, we
pull on
almost
heroic. Let's
we were
swap it now.
Rezzing
doing
incoming.
pretty good.
That
No, that
pretty
was Mark
decent.
5. We were good. We were gonna die
we
there.
we were giving him so much energy.
Rezzing.
Running back, run, take the lights hammer report, or whichever one gets you up here.
But yeah, the idea is we don't want the beast to hit anyone ever, because every time the beast hits someone, the boss gains energy, and then he puts more marks, and then the more marks are up, the faster he gains energy, so he puts more marks, and so on.
Rezzing win.
Thank you.
Were the knockbacks okay, or I gotta wait longer?
Honestly, I want to pay attention to this poll.
I think you absolutely need to wait longer because
So
they're
melee's
hanging out
killing
up
Skull,
top
right?
getting cleaved.
Yeah, melee should be only killing one target.
So the way they were being knocked back, I had all 4 of them knocked right into my AoE, and I ended up having aggro on 2 of them at the last pull, or last phase.
So okay,
Probably wait a little bit.
Roscoe, stun the one closest to the door, okay? Closest to the door going to the next room. The ones the closer to the range are really awkward. They're like spawning. There's multiple of them spawning.
When we get to
Death Bears
heroic,
Rise.
we'll probably have to have pallies in too. I don't think we can sustain.
No, we just have to use innervates. Like,
Everybody else
the
is
way
doing
around.
pallies out on heroic.
You have to be able to preserve
People
your
aren't
mana.
wiping on this on heroic or on normal on streams. They're all.
What percentage was he at there?
Maybe like
That
50-ish.
It was at 50%, but he healed a lot. Like
Every time
a shit
someone with a
ton.
mark dies, he heals 20%.
The taunts were slow.
No,
Really
the taunts were phenomenal until the last one happened there and I died, and then
Okay.
Spud sat with the mark on him for like 7 seconds because
Okay.
he was immune to taunt when I got up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was mainly our beasts were, but I mean that was our first time seeing it, so
Yeah,
That was for us too.
Unbeknownst to all of us. Roscoe, I got your res. Somebody get Lottie up, please.
Res and Lottie.
Gonna wait till they're both in Sentinel swap.
how was
Roscoe, do not run in.
how were the boiling bloods going? Like that might have been part of the energy gain. I know
You're good to swap. Go ahead.
like were you guys able to bop it off? Did anybody bop one off?
I did not see people removing it from themselves.
If you're range and get boiling blood, I guess if you're mage, just
block
just
it.
so I can
You
block.
block it, yeah.
Yeah. If you rogue gets rogue can't get it. Can hunters use their? No, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, just block it essentially.
Paladins and mages.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate that.
Bubble
being
if you
on
get it
heroic.
as a
I must have
paladin and so
set
on.
That weak ore ain't putting shit on frames either.
Yeah, you need full Foji. It's not gonna work by itself.
It worked for me. Just that one aura.
Can we get Hellstones, please?
Oh,
Did you get the second one? I put two of them.
I put the second one
you
in.
need-
I
you need
only
second
did the
legal.
first.
You need to get a second one.
If you scroll back up, you should be able to see it unless there's too much raid spam. No, there's definitely too much raid spam. Never mind. Need to link the second one again if you don't mind.
The one melee you're killing was the one to the door,
Closest
right?
to the door. Yeah, let's do that.
Who's the
Roscoe
farm?
should be stunning it.
He only has stun for one out of every two, though. Is that correct? Hodge?
I'm kind of
Awesome.
garbage on those. I can stun every other and then taunt away too, if you want.
You shouldn't need to taunt anything away, honestly. Like, if we get stuns out,
They're
it
not
should be
dying in
fine.
the stun. At least
You
the heroic
can-
ones weren't.
Yeah, I mean they should. Like they don't have very much health. They should be. We're just
So
probably
there's
just
a
our first
lot
time
of
seeing it.
DPS on our list right now that are doing virtually nothing to the blood beasts, and that's a massive problem.
Let's get mark out. Normal should be significantly easier.
So they should
sorry.
die within the stun, and you'll be fine there, Eric. You were
A
doing
bunch
good
of
on
what? Yes.
Is there a reason we think that boiling blood won't go on melee? Because it absolutely did.
No, I never said it didn't. Nobody said it didn't go on melee. It's blood, or maybe actually next.
No,
It's
I
blood
confused something
it's,
else. Yeah,
it's blood nova.
Okay.
That doesn't go on melee. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was confused.
Boiling
I was like,
blood will go on melee. Yes.
Okay, now that we've determined that was heroic, I'm not doing it again. It's basically the same, but less damage and one less mechanic going on normal. So let's get this going again.
That's actually the.
I'm gonna try and watch the beast a little closer this time. How we're doing it because
And you all saw that is indeed how it worked. It was 5 seconds after the combat timer, so just time your potions accordingly.
can we
Vino
try and
sounds
get
super good.
because ultimately like we won't be using melee on the once it gets more gear and maybe some percentage like melee won't be hitting the blood beast at all. It'll just be like a range thing, but
Shorty, are you good, man? Okay, we're going.
Activating it.
Guy's about to fall over now.
Okay, the pull
Solid.
timer that I just put is going to be the actual combat timer.
okay. So do we actually have? Did we decide? Do we have a second stun for the second wave? Because I don't think Roscoe's Hodge is up for the second wave, right?
I'll be able to do the second stun. Just tell me which one I'm doing.
So see where I am right now? Somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Like the mob
Okay.
that's over here.
And that's prior to the knockback.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause we're
knockback
gonna
should
blow
not
it.
happen until they get like
Yeah,
around
they-
over here.
They
Like-
spawn in the semicircle around him, behind him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
the
I got
faster you can get the stun out, the better. Like, because then we can just swap to it and nuke it without dying.
I should be able to get it pretty well immediately. Here it is.
2, 1.
Oh, he's like a kitten on normal.
Oh, yeah,
Where's that taunt?
I don't think we were judging light, by the way.
Yeah.
Not with the
never mind.
pallies out in range, certainly. It'll have to be either Roscoe or I. Taunt. Do you see the marks or the timers there, Spud, or do you need to say taunt?
I don't even see it right now.
Okay, I can see yours, so you don't need to call it. I'll do it on you, but I'll
Blood
call
Beast
out
in 4 seconds. Get ready.
Okay.
Quick stun on this.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, everybody on it. Every melee. Kill that.
Oh, I see
he
it.
died, he died in Hutch.
That one's on me.
You don't need to Hurricane. They take no damage from that.
Yeah, single target nuke. Okay, get ready. It's coming up in 2, 1.
He's not gaining a lot of range.
No, he's getting wrecked.
Alright, I'm seeing it now.
Okay, I'll just leave it to the timers then. I
Okay,
have
you'll
this
be
stun.
yep in 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Let me mark them.
Yeah, can we try disarming him when he gets into the frenzy?
There you go. Mark Salt, it's stunned. Go ahead, pump it. There you go.
Change
Now go back.
that one that's up there. Outlier.
They're dead.
I'll disarm it now, I guess.
Sure.
Or is that, do you want me to leave later?
Disarm only works above 80%.
Did it work?
No, I don't think it
No, only works above
So immune.
80%.
It was 83 when I did it.
Yeah, you have to do it at 80 or above.
No, but he was at 83. That's when I did it.
Health
Percent
or
health,
resource?
not energy, health.
Roscoe stun coming up.
Yep.
This counts as Nexus Trinket, though, right?
Stun. Kill.
Oh yeah, of course. The normal.
That was a good knock. Change this one though.
Yeah, that's really good, Zarmi. Good job.
Second pots if you haven't.
Try to keep that.
They're all going off towards like my left. Like they're not
Okay.
coming straight back. I don't know who they're.
Yeah, we need
targeting.
I think we want the pallies with the. That's why they want them with the.
I have it on. I have it on.
Oh really?
Yeah, they should be at the same spot. Oh, they are. They're in the same spot.
You guys need to spread. Sorry, you guys still need to do range 12. The paladins you can't be literally on top of each other.
If one of you's like behind the other,
Yeah,
ship
just
will
like
be
a
fine.
little bit. Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
That's-
your little triangle's perfect.
Okay, skull again. That's you, hammered.
Probably just burn boss.
Yeah.
I guess I'm.
Just
guess it's safer. Just do it.
Good job.
He only got off
let's
one
see.
mark. Jeez.
Yeah, there's only 2 marks that came out. Let's see that big Deathbringer.
Here it is. DBW. Loot it.
The achievement is for doing it before he does 5 marks. I think we got there.
Ooh, the first Shadow Frost.
Hey, look, my sword upgrade.
Did it drop? No, it didn't rip.
It's almost too easy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Spud,
that was
look,
a
tank
joke.
tokens. Congrats, dude.
Yeah, normal is pretty.
Whoever gets
easy.
Shadow Frost, can we see if it's tradable? Just always got to
not.
test it.
It's not.
100% sure? I mean, I'm
They tried to
99.9.
trade it on
They tried it.
PTR.
Okay.
Oh, careful for that
Wait.
hammer. That's a
I
trap.
can run through it. You guys can't, though.
Okay,
That sword
move
has a
in.
50% drop chance, by the way.
Hey,
50
let's go.
Oh, yeah. That's grand. I'll X1 it. Fuck.
Watch
Fine
the
X, I
ice.
see how it is.
Yeah, we beat that.
Dude, that loading screen.
Okay,
into
the loading
ice
screen was
toxic,
right when
yeah.
I.
Yeah,
No, but you don't move, like, just stand
test
still.
For a second there,
I don't know if I want to run through this doorway. What the fuck?
Sucks to suck, guys.
No, don't run through the ice.
I won the
Tried it.
race.
Bad.
Okay, I'll be back in half a second.
I think it'll kill you. It like ticks every like 0.25.
Alright.
Spud's over there playing with fire.
Testing. Oh no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Cloak doesn't,
Oh, it doesn't work?
Nope.
Oh,
That's why I'm right at the edge.
Cloak and run through it.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. Okay, save it. Okay.
Oh, AMS, let's go.
I wonder if dispersion works.
Bark skin was
Oh,
not
yeah.
enough to make it through, dude.
AMS is
Dispersion
king.
works, baby.
Okay, yeah, pain suppression is also not enough to make it through.
Bubble works just fine.
Oh, really?
Only if you
I
guys are gonna be
guessed.
testing, so make sure it's right at the end, so it can actually res you. Fish pieces down. Gets a roaming. He's up the stairs.
Transporter should be working then.
To be honest, DBS didn't feel.
Yeah, you guys can take the transporter now too.
Considering
Fine,
like
guys.
those
No
one
problem.
pull on heroic, like it didn't feel that bad.
The DPS that we'd have to kill the boss in, or like how much damage?
Which way are we going?
Just
Going left.
I mean, the whole fight in general
Great,
didn't
the
feel
future
that
side.
hard. It's just that we are
Am I
going to
running
get a
in or
million.
getting
I mean,
grassed?
we're not going to kill it because we're going to get a million marks right now. But I think if we clean up the
Run in.
you know the blood power, I think we could get it soon.
Yeah, it'll help. The tanks were getting like trucked pretty hard, but it's more doable than I thought it might be.
No, like you mean on heroic, right?
On heroic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a full threat set. I
mean, once
Oh,
we
okay.
go, once I go live, we're probably gonna do this on heroic in the first week.
Pallies will probably need innervate on that though, because we're like 50% and we're
No,
both under
that's
50%.
expected. We'll expect you to get both Manatide and the other one. We're pulling.
We'll have 2 Manatides as well.
Oh shit, that's a lot of mobs. Raid sack.
I'll give you after this, bud. We want to.
All right, thank
for now. Yeah.
I pocketed it. Everything's fine.
Clear it. Grip the scientist in. Thank you.
Pull Valkyrie.
Oh, Valkyrie.
That big boomy pull.
Just pop some 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, we have a lot of trash to go through, just so you can use your coolies. So interesting. Swordfang loss was resetting,
yeah,
but
I got
not the
you.
other bosses.
I'll drop a Jeeves right after this pull.
It dropped one before. There's one sitting
It dropped on Marigar as well.
He's exploding Abomination. Be careful.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a large range. Jeez.
Yeah, we're way back here.
Another one blowing up.
Another one exploding.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Turns Pack is actually pretty good for this. It had a big
We
circle.
might wipe on trash here.
Make sure you try to kill the Abomination off, please. The X. Kill off X. Yeah.
Here, toss me res.
If you have a B-res, yeah, res one of the healers, probably.
Maybe just release and teleport back.
Yep, please do. I'll drop a Jeeves here whenever he's back. Get a feast down and
There's already one
buff back up. Oh, okay.
Everyone else run back, and we'll teleport back in there.
I'm resin Celia right now. Resin you next.
Lottie, I've got you. Never mind.
Damn,
So
we're running our fluid.
Yeah, you're already in the load screen.
Alright, so these guys over here, like, Fusilating Horrors, they explode, as you saw. They do a lot of damage.
That was
Probably gonna need to burn the Raid
postulating
Sack.
Horrors, by the way.
Probably have to burn Raid Sack when it happens.
Yeah, it's very far actually, because I was back by like almost this back totem, and that popped there. That first one killed me.
There's a Jeeves you can repair up here.
The fish feed's down too.
Jeeves in the
Check
front
your
left.
flasks.
Square is your mark for repair.
Okay.
For King.
Hey, X, are you going to use that sword?
No, you can take it.
May I?
I think the Blight Bomb is fire also, so maybe we need fire resistance.
I'll run
here as well.
fire.
Oh, I gotta turn my music on.
Thank you, sir.
Come.
Just like I'm throwing a new weapon on. Okay. We'll grab the pack to the right.
That was good.
Oh shit, my bad.
Stack up.
Yeah, please don't. Grip it in, grip it in, grip it in.
So I haven't unglyphed that in a long time.
That's good.
And use the runway, don't Typhoon. Or reglyph it.
That was Hizzy.
Nah, it was me too.
I saw the.
Oh.
I see the boomy one, trust me.
I bet you do. Your eyes are trained for it. Okay, we're grabbing this big lad and pulling him back. Careful. Coming to us.
Quite a bit of life. Does anything scary short stacks or is he?
Kill Stinky.
This guy, no.
The
Dog's
dogs
back,
have the
looks like.
gluff abilities, right?
Like decimate?
Like eat zombies.
One of them decimates, the other one summons fucking ads.
Yeah.
Which one is this?
I
This
think
this is the decimate.
This is the one that this is Stinky, dude.
Precious summons the ads.
There you go.
Precious drops the ribbon.
Cleave the plague scientist, please get it down. Oh, and he's doing mortal wound too. I'm fine for a minute.
Decimate's happening.
Taunt, Spud.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sack that.
Yeah, I mean,
can't sack it.
It's percent based, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like 90% of your
You
life.
just have to get the tanks back up and people just use also like the other one.
Should we move this?
Yeah.
The other
dog.
dog.
Don't pull the other dog.
Wait.
OG,
Pull your
actually
thumbs.
called decimate on that.
Did
Yeah.
Nice. Taunting.
D-Sec.
I never
Okay,
saw
get him up,
decimate
please.
before.
I got caramel.
Sure.
Someone got
Yui.
pen strip. Someone hizzy.
Looks like it. Foji does suggest a DSAC there. He just called DSAC when it happened.
Yeah, it's
Right or left?
to stop the area of effect damage because he pulses. And you got to
And
repair
then-
about.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeeves up.
Everyone
Back
repair
here.
here.
Come back here.
Jeeves square star. Come repair.
Some scrap bot in the back. Got repair bots all the fucking over. Okay,
Time to get the most important loot in the raid.
let's go right because I like that direction.
We should go faster guard next.
Which way is
So
he?
I don't know. Is it left or
Left.
right? This left. Okay, I'm going left.
Fuck, but I don't like
You can kill
left.
Precious though if you want to.
I want the shirt, dude.
Well, we can kill him if you
No,
want
it's
to.
it's fine. It's fine. Let's head to
You
Fester
can
Gut.
see the
Let's not
ribbon
waste
on
any
him.
time.
Yeah, Lodi's right, by the way. I'm pretty sure there's traps in here.
Yep.
Yeah, there
Traps
is.
are
100%.
right there.
Behind us?
It's okay. It's okay. We just get a bunch of geist. It's not a big deal.
Slows it down like crazy too. Oof.
Let's get Eric up. One person res, everybody else keep moving. Precious is coming, so please air to the left
So
side.
just kill it.
Just kill her.
Kill it.
Just kill it. It's here.
You can see the
Sure.
ribbon there. He's
Okay.
got it on him.
Get Eric up and I'll pull. Please don't pull. Please let me pull.
It's probably the most trash in this wing, by the way, for you guys.
Yeah.
As there's the ads.
Might want to
Don't
just
let
stab.
dog eat.
Easier.
Decimate. I think Holy Vibe would stun all of them, right?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know about stun, but it affects all of them. I don't know if these mobs can be stunned. Oh yeah,
they
can be.
definitely can be stunned.
Yeah, and the Holy Wrath should do it.
You have 10 stacks hammered?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, we didn't get it.
It's only 100%. It's fine. Okay, you want to scout ahead?
Yeah, I'm going. Nothing so far.
You go ahead without us. Everybody else.
Why can't you be healed?
Because I
She
have
has
10
the 10
stacks,
stacks.
of healing reduction. It's 100% healing reduction.
There's no traps here.
Cool.
Yui.
Everybody in.
Are you want to explain this, guard?
Yeah. So
Doing her.
No, normal.
no. Heroic looks very tight. Okay, so the boss is going to basically there's going to be like a big orange cloud in there when you run in after a few seconds, and it's just going to be pulsing AoE aura of what is it? Shadow damage. The boss is going to periodically do something, go inhale some of it. And when that happens, the damage aura from on the raid is going to lighten up a little bit, and the tank damage is going to increase. He's going to start attacking much faster and deal more damage. and he's going to do that 3 times. And it's going to stack. So by the second stack, the tank should be taking a good amount of damage. On the third time, he's going to unleash an AoE that damages the whole raid for like 70k. Hold on.
We need a raid sack for that, or
Well, no. So there's going to be another mechanic that allows you to bypass it. So every now and then he's going to put 3 like orange spores above people's heads, and when that happens, you have 12 seconds to stack on the 3 spots, which are going to be designated. We're going to have static spots. You're going to stack on them and wait for it to explode. When it explodes, you're going to gain 25% resistance to the blight, which is going to be the massive AoE. So that's going to happen 3 times. You're going to have 75% reduction. It's going to allow you to survive it. Aside from that, he's going to there's gonna be something called vile gas that makes you're gonna have to range 8 this, and it's basically gonna make you start puking out like AoE damage around you. So range 8 for that. Tanks are gonna you're gonna there's gonna be a tank swap mechanic. It's gonna 10 times. You're gonna it lasts a long time. It lasts 100 seconds. So the only way for it to fall off is if you're taunting after the 9 stack goes out. If you reach 10 stacks, it basically wipes the raid. Like it's gonna kill you instantly and deal like massive AoE damage around you. So yeah, that's your windows after the 9 stack. That's basically the whole fight on normal. There's no malleable goo here, right? I guess. So that's actually just the whole fight. Like people with like Shadow Priest, like you don't have to stack on the sport. You can just keep DPSing the boss because as long as you have dispersion up, you can disperse and ignore it. The massive AoE, same with mages, you can ice block it. I think bubble works too.
Does AMS mitigate enough of it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe on normal.
But you shouldn't just you melee can have a spore on melee. There should be a spore on melee no matter what.
Yeah. So yeah, it does like 65,000 something.
So the important thing is to make sure you get your stacks of inoculate. If you don't have enough stacks of inoculate, when it's about to pop the third one, you bubble yourself, you do some immunity. Spud, you and I are taunting somewhere between the 9 and 10 stack mark, not right at 9 stacks, but before we hit 10 stacks. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that tight, but like I'm not sure. But it's just you just don't let it ever reach 10, or else it's done. So
Yeah,
it's somewhere in there. It's around the 9.
I imagine it's going to be a little easier on normal, but we'll play like it's not anyways.
Right.
The assignments are posted also for this. Make sure you check which group you're in for range.
So the spores are random. So, for instance, you might get where you're positioned. There might be like 2 range next to each other. Get the spores. Like one of you. I mean, it's just kind of like an individual awareness. Like if you're the person nearer to one of the stack points, which are indicated right now by the smoke bombs, like just be the one to run over there so people can start stacking on you.
And that's 2 range and 1 in the melee, right?
And well, there may be 2 in the melee as well, and in which case, one in the melee has to run out and do it.
Yeah. Oh, I hope it's parent on the raid frame so we can yell at somebody to move.
On the raid frames. No, it's going to be a big. It's going to be a big spore above your head. Like
but he means he hopes there's a debuff so you can call a name. It's going to be hard to say who it's on.
I won't be able to see it because I'm an idiot.
I'll do it.
Okay. All right, are we good for ready check then?
Stones.
Who do you want SS on besides Hammered?
Probably both the tanks for
Yeah,
starters.
for now, let's do tanks.
Okay. Caramel, you good? Cucumber.
Sorry, a couple people on missing
Glory.
feast. I'll drop one. Just feast down.
Glory, you all set?
Eric and Roscoe get feast.
Am I group 1 or what?
You're in melee. You're in melee spore. Okay. So there's a little paladin icon.
Okay.
You and Katanas are both in melee.
Oh, one last thing. I almost forgot. So this debuff on you, I'm not sure. I think you don't know those two. I think you both know it, but the debuff the tanks get, how it stacks to 10 times, your damage that you deal is increased by 10% per stack. So when you taunt swap at 9, you need to stop attacking the boss until threat's been established because you will rip him right back off of you.
Yeah, so hard stop, press escape, and stand there with your, hands in your lap.
Yeah, we'll let some pull.
Okay, here we go, gamers. Everybody's ready? Let's get it. Spud, I'll start just for ease.
I got you. I'm tricking you.
3, 2, 1.
X if you're too far forward. Okay, yeah, it lasts 2 minutes.
Okay, spores are coming out.
Target you.
Okay, Cucumber, Windella, and Vinny do heals. Alright, Cucumber, come back. Make sure you can get it too, Children.
Get in tight, Spud. Tighter.
Moving.
Yeah, perfect. What's that buff?
Use your cooldown right now. He's going to take a lot of damage.
You should have a single stack of inoculated now. He's hitting like a kitten.
Next spore's coming up.
More. You're taking some big hits.
Roscoe stay in melee.
Perfect. Get in tight, Spud. Stay tight.
Give me some damage right after the spore.
Tank damage is heaviest now.
Second stack up. Okay.
Hits are too close to each other.
Wall is up. Spud, I'm at 8 stacks right now.
Yep. I'm watching.
Spore's coming up.
Don't do it right at 9. Okay, do it right about now.
Sorry, melee spore?
Yep, it's on tank. It's on tank. I've got it.
Okay.
Heals on Spud. He needs big heals.
Remember, don't attack him.
Yeah, I'm straight up escaped. I'm literally standing here with you guys. I procced on that too. That was tight.
Spud, keep pumping. Spud's dead.
Spud immediately dead.
Yeah, I think we'll need tanks.
He was like 100%.
So anytime after spore, Spud, that's when you're going to take massive damage. Like, you should try to use a cooldown there.
Yeah,
after
I
the
had
spore is going.
I had my vampiric blood going and everything, but
Yep.
Yeah, he meleeed for 38k on that hit.
64 over the course of 1 second and 2 melees.
I can go a lot tankier than I was on that pull. I was gauging what damage looks like.
Spores were done pretty well, though. You guys adjusted really well. Good job.
If you're too close to the boss, just start running back, I guess. We should be able to get everybody, though.
so I can pop my like IBF for that, and then maybe have paints up right after.
The first one should be the weaker one. I'm kind of surprised you got hit that hard if you have vamp up.
Well, the boss had 2 stacks of like inhale blight, so he's hitting 60% harder and faster.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
That would be a really good spot for paints up, individual sacks, etc.
Yeah, I think if he's at 2 sacks, you just need to have CDs rolling at all times until he exhales the blight, and then it's back to more raid damage.
I think this is the second hardest hitting boss in here, other than Lich King.
I would use a teleport.
Jesus, how much harder does he hit on heroic? Holy fuck!
Oh, he fucks.
It's a good time.
I do like the anti-fun buff that we all have in here. The chance to dodge reduced by 20%.
Yeah, dude, it's the Sunwell buff.
I know, that's fucking ruined the game.
It's so strong.
Oh yeah, we're at friendly already. He's right. Technically
You can
get a first version of the
exalted in
ring.
a single day.
What eye level is the first version?
251, I think.
Little fatty.
Can't see eye level right now. I don't have the add-on for it.
Yeah, it's
251. Buffs up.
How many primordial cyanoids have we dropped so far? Just the one?
I believe so.
have a better chance than heroics.
I mean, I guess the whole point is like you don't have to really rush anything unless you are getting near 50 Shadowfresh shards, right?
Yeah, and there's no point to rush him now. With the change, it's really nice the way they did that. The quest done.
Start dropping from the first like week.
Do you still need? You don't need the rep or anything.
No,
You don't
just
need
go
jack
straight.
shit.
So
You
the
can
hard
do
part
it.
is you can get right from the beginning, so we have to do this AIDS thing that we were planning to do.
Yeah, it was going to be all sorts of weird funneling and horribleness.
Massive gold spending. And...
Oh, I mean, if we need to do it still, then there's no reason not to, especially with the way they throttled it. But I don't see us getting enough Shadowfrost shards before we have enough primordials. Caramel, you good?
Hey, Windella, do you think you can also watch the tanks more and then Zerome maybe watch Group A instead?
Yeah.
So next, it's as it ramps up. So as he sucks up the gas, they need to transition.
Yeah, as a group, we should all the healers should be paying more attention to the tanks as the raid healing dies down, and vice versa. When the raid healing pumps up, we should be less focused on the tanks, but still keeping an eye.
Right. Okay. Do you want to like try maybe calling out when they need to start focusing more on tanks?
Sure.
Yeah.
It'll also say like when he says it's inhale blight, so remember he does that 3 times. Tank damage gets heavier for 1 and 2, and the third one he explodes. That's what the massive AoE is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do. I mean, if OG shows a percentage, actually, I can potentially call it as well.
Let's get it. I'm a lot tankier this pull. We should be a little.
Down to 39%. Okay.
1.
Any shattering throw? I don't know if you can see a.
No, I don't.
I'll get out.
Okay. Guys, get to the spore.
Gator. Get in tight, Spud. Not yet.
Boss is doing 25% more damage.
Spread.
I didn't get that stack. I'll be fine though.
Target you.
Spores are
Spud,
out.
be in tight. No, Spud, stay in melee. Just be like right underneath the boss.
Tank
Melee,
damage is high. Make sure you get CDs.
This is my wings right now.
Get 50% more boss damage.
Gonna be taunting this next one.
Yeah, that's 9, so not yet. Do it anytime nowish.
Yeah, do now. He's about to do another one.
I'm off.
Spud is now healing. Spores on me. Just chilling.
We got 2 in melee, question mark? Yeah, we do got 2 in melee. Who's orange? Eric, go.
Eric's not up.
Thank you. Good job.
Big damage on Spud still.
I'm raid sacking just so Spud gets that CD. I'm not doing fucking squat.
If I can get paints up.
AoE incoming.
There's a
big AoE.
punching.
Back to raid heal.
So
that is
if
where you need to use block/dispersion.
Yep.
I sacked it.
So no more. Now it's raid damage again.
Yes.
Zerome, if you want to get him up. Thank you.
There, can you get up 10 strip? Thank you. Buff them up quick. Get those in. Okay, that's 1 on each. Good. Get in tight, Spud. Get in tighter. Perfect, right there. Make sure you get this inoculation, that's all. We shouldn't get to another 3 just based on where his health's at now, but still good to practice movement.
What stacks at on tanks?
25%.
6 on Spud. 6 on Spud.
Next, you're looking at the inoculate.
I'm looking at the boss stacks. That's what I'm looking at.
Is there any way you switch early just to reduce damage or no?
No, I can do
Since
it right
it'll
now,
be
though. I
Oh,
can
actually,
do it
your
now.
stacks fell off, by the way.
They just did. Literally just. I taunted.
Stacks
Okay,
to
1 minute. Yeah, it fell off. So you want
stopping
to
early
melee?
doesn't reduce. Or I guess it does. The dot.
Heavier tank damage.
Good job. Walls up.
He's not doing 50% more damage. Yeah, good job.
Nice.
It's 30% per stack, by the way, not 25 for boss damage.
Yeah,
Mouse
that
over.
the
You
Foji
sure it's not a
thing.
normal one?
No, the Foji thing you're looking at is the inoculate.
Okay, but doesn't that plus 25 mean or plus 50 means? Oh, I see. That's my stacks, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the
Okay, I
boss
see.
is
Gotcha.
30 damage and
All right, my bad.
attack
I
speed.
got it.
Actually, the
I
guy.
mean, would it line up though? Like when they line up though, like once you have 2 on me, then the boss would be doing double the damage, right?
Next, can you
yes.
please go ahead and check for traps. Stop. Zeromi, stop. Next, please go check for traps.
Show us how Boomkins do it.
It's trees right now,
So-
buddy.
I got the trap here.
So Glory, them taunting earlier doesn't make any difference to the damage they take. It's the buff is on the boss that's dealing the damage.
I think I'm just a little more tanky than Spud was the
We're
issue.
talking about the 9 buff that won their own damage. That's what it dropped off hammer really early. Like he
dropped
definitely
at
could have taunted
it
at like
dropped at
9
6
instantly.
stacks.
Yeah. Because remember how you said we have to wait all the way till 9 plus a little bit? Like
Yeah,
that was the case.
That might be the heroic thing though. Like it might
Maybe.
be a much timer thing on heroic.
So normal, it
It was only
definitely
2 minutes.
wasn't.
No, it ended up being I dropped at 6 stacks. He was at 6 stacks and mine fell off.
Potentially, we could engineer an earlier swap if that helps with like if someone's raid CD is coming or personal CD is coming back up, and we need to like have a tankier tank. But
Hammer seems tankier.
Again, but you're planning for normal, which we just killed very easily. Like I believe the heroic is.
Did someone hit the drain on that last room?
No, we can get it after. It's fine. We're not even hitting Peach side tonight, so that doesn't matter.
Trust me, someone will do it while we're explaining.
No,
We're
no,
not
we're,
doing
we're
Peach
not
side.
doing Future side tonight, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter. We're
Gonna
gonna
go dragon
from
after
here on to the next
this,
swing.
probably.
Guard, go ahead.
Okay, so rod face. Okay. So, okay, range 8 vial gas from the last fight is still going to be a thing here. You're potentially going to have less room to work with though, because pretty frequently, one quadrant of the room it's going to start spraying from the walls, like the green slime out of the walls, and then like a quadrant of the room will get taken up by a ooze flood. Okay. When that happens, you have to shift. Someone else can go into that. He's going to be throwing out mutated injections very frequently, which is going to reduce healing done to the target by 50%. It lasts 12 seconds. When dispelled or when it expires, it's going to drop a little slime on the ground. That little slime is going to start chasing the person that is attached to. All the slimes have like an AoE aura around them, so try not to just be standing in them if you can. You're going to want DKs to chains them while the person kites it around. The second time that happens, you're going to try and bring them together, and then it's going to form a big ooze when you bring the 2 little oozes together. So try and dispel it near the first one. The big ooze is going to get kited by Spud around the room, like around the outer edges of the room. Did you ever see that video, Spud? How to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what to do there. You know all about the AMSing and all that. If you're running through an ooze flood, do you know what to do?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say now. Okay, yeah. So it has an AoE aura as well. You don't ever want to be meleeed by that thing. It'll kill you, even tanks. From then on out, every single person that gets mutating injection, you're gonna run it over to where Spud is. We're gonna mark Spud, and you're gonna try and dispel it nearby him. Once you have a big ooze and drop 5 total little oozes into it, so like you combine 2 and then 3 more, it's gonna explode, and there's gonna be like a 3 or 4 second cast time called unstable ooze explosion. And when it explodes, it's gonna be an AoE around it, and wherever it snapshots where you're standing at that moment that it explodes after the cast time, and it's going to fire off like slime projectiles there. So whenever that goes off, you need to just do your thing, just be where you're standing. As soon as the cast finishes, you just move several yards, and you won't get hit by it.
There's no reticle on that, right?
I don't believe so. No, it's just there isn't. It's just where you're standing, and that's where it's gonna when it explodes. That's where it's gonna hit. Is where you were standing when it finishes the cast. It's really all of. Oh, he also does a slime spray, so he's gonna like target somebody and turn towards them, and there's like a couple second cast, and then he's gonna start channeling like and just spewing out spray in that direction like a cone. So you just need to, when you see him turn like there, and he says he's gonna cast that, just move. Melee, just run through him. Yeah, that's all the main points, I think.
So Spud's got a star. Make sure that when you get your mutating thing, your debuff, your ooze is going to be on an intercepting course with him. You never want to have two oozes combined when there's already another big ooze. That's just more ad management for Spud that he doesn't need to deal with. So always take it over to Spud. Make sure that it'll drop in a position where it's going to intersect with the slime that he's already kiting.
Yep.
He's marked with a star. He'll be running around the outside of the room. Just look at your mini map if you're, not sure where he is at the time. Use your boots if you absolutely
It's pretty chaotic because there's gonna be quadrants of the room filling up with slime. There's gonna be like little oozes running around. There's gonna be spraying slimes and stuff at people. So, Spud, you may want to save your grip though for like if someone's like really far away from you.
Okay.
And their slime drops, like a slime gets really far away from you. Because you can't grip the little slimes.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
And just be aware, Spud, if you don't have AMS for some reason, and you have to go through an ooze flood, just call for freedom.
Okay.
Caramel, Katanas, Rice Boy.
Katanas and 10 strip, check your flask. Caramel check. Oh, not caramel, fucking glory, check your food. Quickly for group B, if you for some reason get ooze over here, you just go across to that group A solo, group C solo place. So like on the other side, essentially. Yeah. That's what I meant by that. So if this area gets flooded, for example, where you are 10 strip right now, you'll just go to the other side, like, straight across.
Yeah, rotate.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, gamers. Let's give this a go. We're lusting on Rip, right?
Yep.
Remember not to just dispel the mutated injection for like people need to get out first, or else we'll make too many big oozes.
It's on Caramel. Don't be dispel happy. Don't be dispel happy. Spud, you got it?
Can't pick it up.
It will fixate on Caramel, but wait until another one spawns.
I'm just looping it right now.
Yeah, once the second one comes, then it'll turn big, and then it has an aggro table. Whoever has the second one, get it over to Caramel. They're going to combine. Spud, get ready to taunt it. You two hang out together for a second.
Yep,
there it is. Okay.
It emotes, yeah.
Avina, you got to take that out. You can't just hang out with it. That's the ooze that you have to take to Spud. Cucumber, get ready to take your infection to Spud. Look for him on the map.
Smoker's gone.
Cucumber. Yeah, take it over to Spud. You have to take it to Spud.
See the call when you're good for dispel.
I'm good.
Now, Cucumber, stand still. It has to combine. No, we got two big ones now.
It's on Spud. Do I insta dispel?
This is the explosion. Get ready to move.
Do I just dispel Spud? It's on him, actually.
Yeah, that's
sorry,
fine.
was that the explosion?
Just dispel Spud.
yet.
We didn't get Spud.
We're about to have it, though. Spud, you gotta let that little one hit. I don't know if you can change it or not.
You just stand still and just let it.
You can change it. X has another one coming. That's what we don't want happening. We don't want two little oozes making two big oozes.
Okay, this is the
Exploding right now.
Explosion.
Okay, now you move right now.
Yeah, it's statically targeted, so when you move, it's not going to hit you. Just make sure you're not moving to where somebody else was standing.
Can we get a chains on the little loose? Practice that.
Zero
me get
ATs,
Roscoe?
Roscoe up. Get that ooze out. Rice boy,
You
take
can
it out.
probably grip that one, Spud. Grip it over to this.
That's immune.
Doesn't actually move. Take it over, Rice boy.
Okay.
Let those combine. Chains it, chains it, chains it. I'm moving back to center. Okay, that's gonna be 2 big oozes.
I think we're good.
Yeah. Tension,
How did we
that's
get 2?
perfect.
Looked like it was
Tension
going.
taking it out. That's
Is that
great.
little
Good
ooze on?
job.
You want to run over?
Your ooze never combined.
Windella,
sorry.
Windella.
Can be 5 here.
Roscoe, take it out.
That's 5.
I'm gonna
They're
raid stack
exploding.
this one. My
Run
raid
your
stack's
ooze over.
out. Ready to move? We're moving. Move a few yards in another direction. Don't stand where somebody already was. If you're scared, bubble it.
You can dispel guard. Dispel guard.
A lot of people got hit there.
Find where they died after. Keep taking them to Spud.
It's on their boss.
Okay, who has that ooze?
Eric, it's on you. Run him out.
Does he turn to a specific place?
Target whoever he targets. That's where he turns. For slimes. And probably the mutating injection as well. It's
Yeah, he
pretty
for
easy
sprays.
on
He keeps
normal as
turning
well.
on sprays. Yeah, it's kind of a.
Do we have to kill these oozes now? Okay, good.
Definitely need to work on ad management there. Too many people literally standing still zugging while the ooze is beating on them.
Yeah, and you don't have to take the slimes to me. You have to take it just to the bigger slime.
Yeah. Intercept that big slime.
Yeah.
If you can get it to Spud.
Well, what happens is he's
changes
cutting it around, so you take it in slightly in front, and then it'll merge with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do we want to do blood or dragon? What do you guys think?
Blood.
Well, we only have 25 minutes, or do we have 55? I forget when do we raid till.
I think we have 55
an hour.
And 30.
About an hour left.
Probably could do blood then. Dragon, I
let's do
think,
blood.
is really easy.
Let's go blood.
Ooh, I'm needing those gloves.
Is there a switch we need to hit to open this?
Only if you're
Oh,
going
we're
to
not
future
doing it.
side, but we're not doing future side tonight. Avino, if nobody's at a res, you just run back. If somebody's already resing.
Watch out for the Valkyrie.
No, I canceled it for some reason. Yeah.
Quest, dude.
Oh wait, the
This is-
door's
yeah,
kind
this
of
is
Was this the
locked.
weekly?
This is the weekly.
Wait, the door is locked. Actually, can we even open the door before we kill future side?
It's a timed event, so I think when we accept
Okay.
this,
So it's non-linear.
door to
You can start on any wing. Doesn't matter
To the
which one you
blood?
start on.
Oh, I thought we were
It's
gonna.
non-linear.
You want to do Vlithria?
Yeah, might as well. We still have an hour, right? The dragon's not gonna take that long. We might as well get through this fight. This is gonna be a long fight.
So Blood Council, then off to Vlithria.
Yeah, well, if we don't get to it, it's not a big deal. We can do tomorrow.
Okay, grab your quest if you want your quest.
You
There's
might
going to
find
be a
more
weekly
too.
quest where you grab 5 emblems every week. It's going to be a different spot each week. We got to rescue this person in 30 minutes. Let's go on in.
It's like after the first boss in the swing, during the trash, before the second boss, I think.
Yeah, like up in the landing area.
But you just wait till you do the boss and then rescue. Like then accept the quest, kill the boss, and then accept it.
I don't think you can. Okay. In we go. Got to clear the whole room.
You
Oh, we're
gotta pull
doing
these
blood.
back.
Okay, I thought we were doing Vlithria.
I know.
Chill out. Coming
And
back
pull
to
back.
us. Yeah, everybody hang out.
What was the prior there, short sex again? I remember you said like one of them is important.
Think it's the Blood Knights? Question mark.
I'll mark it for now.
Assume everything in here does massive AoE damage to melee. Play carefully.
Doesn't do very much, to be honest.
No, I'm just saying assume it does. play like it's SSC.
SSC TK. Oh,
yeah.
That was melee damage.
Yeah, we have Summon gear now, though.
Hell,
Do we though?
Yeah, we have some whole gear.
I have TOGC gear though.
I got some in my bank.
Oh, nice C gear.
They're trucking me pretty good. I have
Some gear is
rend.
better.
Hold up, I bet I can get this off.
There like some debuff on you?
I bet Stoneform takes this off. No, it does not. Fucking useless. It used to be so good. Now
Does Bop? Does that do
yeah,
it?
It does. Bop works. Okay, that's the Pat as well, so we're just going to run into this one. Let's go.
Actually, wouldn't mind if they buff trash a little bit. It's pretty. That's probably an unpopular opinion, but
Lackluster, yeah. I mean,
I guess it doesn't matter as long as the heroics are difficult.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it didn't take like 6 hours because of the
Yeah,
trash.
it'd be annoying if it made it too hard.
Holy shit!
I'm dead.
You just died. What did you die to?
Might be the tacticians. I don't remember.
I had aggro on everything, and everything was hitting me for roughly 10k each. Plus stunned a lot of the time.
I'm taunting things. I'm AoE taunting. I have my thing.
Music in here is so good.
Yep.
Let's run back.
Trash trash hard enough now?
Yeah,
I know, right?
that's hard enough.
And maybe we don't do with Pat then.
Maybe we just mark shit and focus. A couple of them. One was stunning me a lot, and that really doesn't.
Yeah, I'm like permanently stunned right now.
That was the fastest Ardent defender ever.
Right. Within the same
0.7.
global.
That's why I bet just TI people.
Which one was stunning me? I gotta figure that
Trash
out.
wipe?
I think it's the tactician.
100%.
The tacticians are blood.
Alright, that's gonna be Prio then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the blood sap. That was fucking toxic. That was horrible. So let's focus that first.
Feeling this TI is
Celia, you had the blood mirror. What do you know what that was from who? What that
I don't know
was?
who it came from, but it just instantly reflected all the tank damage onto me.
Yeah. Was that something dispellable? Did you guys see?
No, physical buff.
You can bop it off probably then. Upper spire. You can probably run right straight across.
I'm guessing I got it by nodding too early. I think Spud and Totem were going together. I think my corruption hit second, so I was considered the off tank.
Wonder if we step in the middle, it'll teleport us up to Lich King.
I think you'll pull Velx if you go through the center.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta just watch him. Sarah and I came through.
Oh, nice.
Roscoe too. It helps that we already killed one of them.
True.
Okay, get back relatively quick. We'd like to get a couple more bosses done. And there's a lot more trash. Maybe not a lot, but, you know, Frostwing has a little bit. I get the feeling this fight's explanation is going to be worse than GDKP Memoron.
New ring.
I said I get the feeling that this fight's explanation is going to be worse than GDKP Memoron.
No, it's not very. It's easy to explain. I think. As long as people, I'm not going to explain the order. People just have to look at the chart for that. But
yeah. Kinetic bomb, dark nucleus.
No, that's the console.
This is
That's what we're on.
Oh,
That's
I
what
thought we were
I'm
at Lonafel.
No, she's up top.
Bloodwing. We're on
We
Bloodwing.
kill. Well, no, that is the Bloodwing, but she's the last boss of it. She's just here and she resurrects them all, and then she pisses off up top.
Oh, I saw her like flying
No,
around or
she's-
something. So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like-
she literally stands there and she just reses them and then takes off.
Okay, where's the Pat?
Ugh.
Did we kill it?
No,
Okay,
no,
it's coming
they're
towards
still
them.
there. So we'll just
Okay,
wait
so
till the Pat back. Every
tactician.
buff up, please. When they get to a good spot, just distract. We'll pull them off. One or the other doesn't really matter.
Just down.
Did you pick up your ring already there, Spud?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
jelly.
you can get it at the entrance.
Has no
Yeah, you
socket. That's
can.
kind of nice. All right,
I'm
they're looking like they're
I'm
padding
getting
away.
DPS ring. Okay, I'll pull these back to us. So nuke the tactician. Don't DPS until they're here. I'm going to see if it's stunnable. Here comes. Pump it. It's stunnable. That was a fucking knockback. Holy shit.
Lich
Kick down
slap,
the stairs.
yeah.
No, one of them bop.
Yeah, one of them did pop. I'm
I like how this
again,
guy has
tactician.
a lich slap ability.
That was funny.
Whoa, what's one-shotting people?
It's the tactician running around nuking people. I was stunned. I
Unholy
can't pick it up.
strike. Unholy strike.
Hammer's got many stacks of Ren Flesh too.
Yeah. I mean, when they're all dead, it's not a big deal. We're not going to be deathless in here for a long time. Let's get some rests out.
There's an immortal run in this raid, right?
I don't think there is. Is there?
You're still getting shocked from that.
Not. Yeah, I know. I'm going to wait on it until we pull. I don't want to pop a CD for it yet. 2 seconds. 1 second. Okay, going into it. We got Commander Tactician, Lieutenant Folks Tactician.
I can hodge it.
It's hodged.
Blood Elf flashbacks are always toxic.
I'm stunned. They are undead, so we can Holy Wrath them. Get extra AoEs out.
Oh, they are undead. You're right. Interesting.
Yeah, they're all vampires.
Forget, is control undead a thing? Or no, that's later. That's later.
Also getting that big value in this raid.
Mm. Oh, do I not have? I don't have Sense Undead on. I'm an idiot.
Wow.
I have a fucking glyph
1%.
and everything. Yeah, I feel bad right now.
Alright, so Blood Prince Council.
I just popped it off.
Well, I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you for saving me.
Just wanted to start drinking.
I'll bring up the assignment sheet.
Fine fish OP, you're right.
Twice.
Okay, so if you're looking at the assignment sheet, there's a picture in there that kind of shows the positioning. All the bosses are going to be tanked on the across the stairwell, and they don't ever really move. All the healers are going to be in this spread out in this inner circle in front of me, and the range DPS. You can see your positions, but you're spread out in this outer circle. And then melee are just going to be behind the bosses. And when we have the empowered, do we get the empowered in heroic? What's the difference in heroic? Oh, the movement. Yeah, we do get it. Yeah. Okay. So the first boss that's going to be active is Valinar, the one right in front of us. He's going to put little white swirlies beneath your feet. You want to avoid that. It's going to do a big knockback. When he's active, he's going to occasionally do an empowered vortexes, and it's going to put beneath everybody. So that's when you want to run to your positions as shown in the diagram. I believe it's a range, what is it, range 12? It's pretty big, right? Somebody know the range on that?
Range 12.
Yeah, range 12. So it's a range 12. You don't want to be hitting anybody else with it, so you want to use your range 12. He's also going to drop these like balls from the ceiling. You can't let them hit the ground. To get them to go back, to start floating back upwards, they need to be hit by direct damage. So we're going to be having all our pet classes, including Unholy DK, throw a pet on one of them. Hunters, you may need to shoot them as well if they start dropping too low. These bosses all share a health pool, but you can't ever you only can damage one at a time, the one that's empowered. So that's all. That's the first boss. He's always gonna be first. After that, it's gonna be random. Which one comes next? If it's Taldaram, which is circle, he's going to cast fireballs on people, and he's going to do a cone shape attack. You just move out of, and then he will also cast an empowered fireball. When he does that, all the melee are gonna, whoever he targets, you're gonna want to just kind of position yourself in between the boss and that target, and it will like peel off fire from the fireball and make it less potent at the end. Okay.
Is it just melee that's stacking for that?
I mean, if you're nearby in your range, you could take a step. I think you could take a step over. I don't think it should be too bad on normal. But yeah, if you see it and the person's near you, you can kind of like step a little bit, take a step over in front of him, then that's fine as a range. I think melee should be enough, but we'll see. The third boss is the triangle. It's Kelisith. So okay, he's gonna do cast Shadow Bolts. He's also going to do an empowered Shadow Lance that does 90,000 unresistible shadow damage to the person tanking him. So, and he's also going to summon like these dark balls around him or around the room. So the way you survive that is whoever's tanking him is going to want to attack the dark nucleuses, the dark balls. And when you attack them, they come to you and start hitting you, and they'll stay on you unless someone else hits them. So it's very important. You don't want to use AoE abilities and take them off the tank, or else he'll die. Melee abilities apparently are fine, like whirlwind and stuff shouldn't take them off. So I believe Spud is tanking Kalseth and Hammer is tanking Valner and Taldaram.
Yeah,
So
I'll
Spud,
be
you're gonna
pulling,
want
one off the side.
What's that?
I'll take Valinar over to where Circle is.
Okay. And then Spud, you're gonna want to be icy touching the dark nucleuses. Try and get at least 3 or 4 around you. But don't ever get more than 6 on you. Okay, or else it'll start dealing more damage than the benefits.
Now, if they, I think they start to die, right? Like eventually.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So that's when I just start grabbing them. Okay, grabbing more or whatever.
I mean, you grab as try and grab like 3 or 4 to start at least.
Right.
I'm not sure. That should make it you able to survive the Shadowlance. I think that's about it that we really need to know. So just important, very important, just in Valorant, just when he does the empowered, you want to go to your spot on the diagram. You'll see the white swirlies will be beneath everybody. It'll be a very big deal in heroic. And to keep the balls coming down from the air, dropping down. That's like those are really big things. Yeah. And then I think hammered. I think you're starting out taking Valorant facing
Taldaram?
facing I'm sorry, Valnar. You're starting out tanking him like so that melee are on the stage behind you, right?
Yeah, okay. I was gonna do it off to the side like we had with Sourfang, but I can do that.
I mean, okay, that's fine. But I'm just saying the way you're facing.
Yeah.
Like their backs, the melee are going to be above, like on the top podium, right? DPS in their backs. Okay. You may want to turn them around when Taldaram's active. That way, melee don't have to. That will be naturally already in the line of fire for the fireball, Empire Fireball.
Okay. Do you mean face him towards melee or face him?
I mean, facing towards the raid because he'll choose somebody and shoot the fireball out that way, right?
Oh, gotcha. Okay. For the sake of parry hasting, gotcha.
And just so we don't have to like run around every time to and parry haste and all that. Like you just flip them one time when it's that boss Taldaram, and then we just adjust to that. Does anybody else have anything else? I think that's about it. And just take a look at your spot in the diagram.
When do the nucleuses spawn? Like, do they only spawn when Keliseth is empowered, or before that?
I don't remember that actually. Does anybody remember?
They're always around because
they're up all fight.
They're always around.
Yeah, they're always up.
Okay, so you do want to be grabbing them because they'll kind of like latch onto other people and start hitting them.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's the bottom diagram. That's the. Oh, wait, no, what's that? I'm sorry, the top.
It works. Is it?
Oh, okay, it's both. It's good. Yeah. So the picture one is when he does the empowered vortices and everyone gets a white swirly beneath them. You want to move to your position. The top is the ranged, and the melee is your positions if you're melee on the stage. It's something I'll have to get used to.
For the orbs, did you say who's doing which orb? Like the bouncing orb for the pets?
The bouncing orbs? Well, I mean, it's going to be like Sarah, Navino, Rebiff, and what other pets do we have?
And Novelia.
Locks.
And Novelia, right. I don't know exactly how the order is going to work. You just put your pet on. How do you?
I'm hoping they'll all spawn at the same time, but if they do, then you guys are gonna have to adjust your pets.
Yeah.
If not, then 5 will be first, Sarah second, Avina third, and the Velia fourth.
You're sicking your pets on the kinetic bombs so they get knocked up instead of detonating on the raid.
And just watch them, make sure and hunters just be aware to start shooting them if they start getting too low.
Yeah, what Windella said.
Yeah.
Can we drop another
lots of
feast?
time to
People are
finish the
missing it.
fight.
Check your flask. A lot of your guys' flask is running out. It's a long fight.
Saber will be lusting on Taldaram. It's not. He'll either be the second or third activate. Empowered.
Okay.
So, yeah, circle.
Right, I think everyone's ready. Let's give it a shot. Is there gonna be like an RP first?
Good luck.
Yep.
Yeah.
She reses them, so I don't know. I'll just walk into it, but
Okay, there's active. Okay, 22 seconds. 20 seconds.
so I'm gonna pull Valinar back to Taldaram here.
10
I'll
seconds.
try to position myself on the stage so healers can hit me from where they're.
Penny, I'll be 5 on the diagram, okay?
4,
Two.
3, 2, 1.
We're supposed to like move in.
Spread.
Empowered shock.
Empowered.
Move
Get
away.
your positions. Oof. We were too slow there.
Taking it.
Kinetic bomb. It's the first one.
The
5
fiber
minutes to
that's
your
here.
pet.
Stop hitting that nucleus, guys. Let Spud hit it.
Empowered shock.
Empowered shock. Move away. Dude, there's not a lot of time for it. Holy fuck. I think you have to pre-spread. Taldarm.
Yeah, Lust. My wall's up just in case.
Okay, somebody had the thing in melee.
Need this nucleus out.
Right, so you want to spin him so melee on the stairs, kind of?
I can't spin him worth a shit, dude. I'm getting knocked all over the place.
Okay.
There's a vortex.
Empowered
I'm
flame,
getting
soak the
knocked away from
flame.
it.
Up the flame going to range.
Probably gonna get one shot.
Vortex close again. Okay, new target.
It's on the new one. Spud's target. It's on
Do we
green
run over
triangle.
there, or does he bring it back?
He brings it to the stage.
No,
Just-
you can run over there. No, there's a vortex.
Yeah, the vortex right there, Spud.
The shock vortex was on Roscoe.
There's a bunch of bombs
on the
about to hit
stage.
the stage, yeah. Shit. Right, Spud.
Watch out.
Shock vortex on there. Nice, good job.
Taldaram. Swap targets. Moving away from that
Watch it.
vortex.
He's doing the empowered fireball. Try melee get in the way of this.
Yeah, intercept it. Smaller gets the better.
Watch your step.
Zeroma, you want to be far away from that if it's targeting you.
Who's the fire?
It was near me. I don't know.
You gotta kite it. You can't. You
Yeah,
can't
you gotta
soak
run
that.
away.
Like we can't. I saw a bunch of rain. Like I even did it. So
Do we want to do this one more time?
Yeah,
I
I think
ran
so.
in, choked it.
Okay, wipe it up. So there's a lot of people just, I don't know, dotting the nucleuses or something. I'm not sure. They just keep running around and hitting ranged for no reason. Don't hit them.
Spread.
They're not for you. They're for Spud. Good job on the kinetic bombs, though. Obviously, nobody was really aware of what the vortex did, myself included. So you know not to stand anywhere near them now. Adjust to their position.
Okay,
Well, I mean, believe you can just run them out too. Like if it's on you, you just run it out.
Yep.
Gator and Lodi, you guys were the highest dark nucleus outside of Spud.
Yeah,
Watch your
they
dots.
kept hitting you guys. Please don't touch the dark nucleus at all.
That was my bad. I had tab target.
The vortex, is it dynamically targeted on a player, and as soon as it expires,
Yeah,
it
they have
drops
to
the
run
thing?
out.
The single one, yeah.
Okay, so if you get a dark vortex on, you run your ass out, please. Like boots out.
Eric did perfectly. He got it and he ran out behind us away from melee. Like that's what melee has to do. If you don't, like most of you are gonna have to get Foji's pack. Honestly, there's a lot of shit it says in there. You can keep paying attention to it.
For the fireball, I'm sure, if not now, then at time of release, somebody's going to be getting a notification for when the fireball is targeting you. If the fireball is coming towards your face, run away from it. Don't run towards it. Let as many people as possible hit it before it hits you. It diminishes the damage it does to you.
One
if you're
thing
like
though,
you guys away from boss and soak it, it's going to kill you.
No, so on the empowered one, we were soaking it and it one-shot us all, so you can't soak the empowered one.
Oh, do you just die to it then?
No, so you got to kite it around and eventually it'll burn off, and then you can let it hit you.
Okay,
Like,
so
you'll see when it spawns, it's fucking massive, and then it'll.
I mean, you burn it off by having people in its line, its path.
No, the empowered one one-shot everybody who tried to intercept.
We didn't have. That's because we didn't have people in the line of path. Like very few. Like because we.
One shot that's people that ran through the path.
People who were trying to line it got one shot, as well as Zeromi, who then soaked it after. Like it one shot 2 or 3 people on its way to Zeromi.
Me and 10 Strip both soaked and we both got one shot.
Yeah, it hit for 25k damage, 17k overkill on Caramel.
So there's two components. There's, as it's passing through, it'll do empowered flare that does very light damage to everyone that it's passing through, and then when it arrives at its target, it'll do potentially a big explosion, and that the big explosion's what killed everyone because it reached the target.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
too
AoE
early.
then.
Yeah, the passing through shouldn't do much damage at all, but if it connects with the player and hasn't been shrunk enough, then it will
Yeah,
start
if you
killing
look
people.
at the glories, empowered flare did 679, and then when they exploded, did 25k. But the thing that he soaked was only 679 damage, so it didn't do anything.
Okay, so yeah,
I mean, it made it very hard to do it because we had vortexes like knocking people all over the place. But like, ideally, you kind of for Tal'Daram, like everyone kind of we had much cleaner positioning, right? Like instead of people having them all over the room, like you'd kind of like coalesce more when Tal'Daram's empowered.
Yeah,
Range supposed to stay in their positions the whole time?
No, like
you have to
Tal'Daram,
adapt
you
to
want
the
to
fight.
kind of come yeah.
Like the positioning is for specifically the vortex, so you don't end up killing
Empowered
anybody when you
vortex,
get
right?
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for Valnar.
Yeah.
That's the first boss, and then you want to be max range during Tal'Daram's. Like if you're ranged,
Because on that pull, you guys just pulled them straight to the far right, so all of us on the left had to bait in.
I pulled him to the general position that.
No, it's the sheets. Yeah, the sheets bad. I didn't realize they're so far. The 30-yard classes can't get. Like I couldn't even get close to range.
I'll leave it where it is. I've got to get aggro on Tal'Daram at the same time.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'll just
it's
bring them both
Try to be like
It's
maybe
not
like
the tank's
over
fault.
here.
Yeah, the range will just have to figure out new spots.
Just adjust a little bit, like more to the right. I guess I don't know.
And then,
I mean, honestly, why don't you just have them right in the middle? Like what's?
Well, typically healers always get the middle.
No, I mean have the two bosses right.
Oh,
in
the bosses.
Like on the right in front of like Valnar is standing right now, because that way it's kind of equal for everybody to run to their spots and to DPS the boss.
Yeah, I can do that. I can move Tal'Daram into Valinor.
So Windella, you just have to move back a little bit, then if that's the case.
Sure.
Did we have a lot of people getting knocked back on the empowered vortices?
Okay, so I was gonna ask about the empowered shock vortex. Like, there's less than 2 seconds
No, we
before
need
it happens.
we need to break early for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, like that was very
it'll
quick
be-
timer.
It's not a big deal now, but it will be on heroic when you're taking a lot of damage from movement. Plus the damage, I think, just from getting hit by it is much higher.
That improved fireball, were they like right here in front of me, like 10 yards forward or something?
Yeah, just hits the Roman and exploded around him and killed
The explosion
everyone
killed
around you guys.
not the interception.
The soak was fine.
Okay.
So just treat all fireballs the same, but know that the empowered one's gonna fucking murk you if you get exploded on without.
So range, like seeing the damage of that just on normal, like range will have to move in and like move in front of the person and like start soaking it, and melee might have to like, at least for prog, just like run out for a couple seconds too, like run with it, because it seemed pretty powerful.
Was I doing my thing right? Like it felt like I was just running around the entire time, just picking up the nucleus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, problem is like it wasn't. Problem is like I mean I accidentally just doofed meleeed one. It was on you too, but like people
Yeah,
were
there was a lot of
like,
like
it
random
wasn't,
stuff.
It
Like
wasn't you. It was.
I think even Hammered's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was picking them up too, and I was like, oh shit.
Are they tauntable?
No.
They have
So
fixed
you have to hit it.
based on the last time you hit them. That's why you can't have people dotting them, or it's just gonna keep going.
I mean, I think if there's like a really awkward one that you just can't get to, it's fine, right? Like it doesn't need like 10 of them on him. Like if he has like
Yeah.
at least a couple of them, it should be fine, right?
Yeah, I usually I think I had like 3 on average, 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think as long as you have 3+, you're typically fine.
Okay, I'm gonna ready check.
Yeah,
I think everybody has a pretty good understanding. of
Gator,
what went
check your
sideways.
flask.
How were the bombs coming from the ceiling?
for
Like,
buff.
were they? How much time did hunters have to spend shooting them? And did everybody that was supposed to have pets on it have pets on it?
I think they were.
the stage one.
It felt like there were more bombs than pets, but
Yeah, I mean, I do think that. I think
Like-
the
They
red
just kind of
hunters
like
had to shoot some.
set in the air forever. Like my pet was
Yeah,
just
they
kind of
slowly
chilling.
descend.
Yeah, you just
slowly
leave your pet
descend.
chilling. You just let the pet chill in it. Like that's what you do. You just leave the pet on it.
I was just wondering how much hunters had to break off to shoot them, because I've read that they had to spend a lot of time shooting them.
I spent a good amount of time doing it. I just wasn't sure if I needed to, but it felt like I needed to. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go again.
Remember your spots in the diagram. Try and make that part cleaner. It's going to be big on heroic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I should be using rocket boots melee. You're gonna need it to run out.
X, you're in front of the boss.
Right, get out now. 5 seconds to empowered. Get to your position. Get to your position. Oh,
Spread.
there you go.
That's but
Wait, don't go back in. Don't go back in. This hasn't done yet. It's doing it now. Right, now we can go back in. Okay, probably can do a little bit later.
Rice boy, you're in front of the boss. I'm on the
maybe.
stairs, guys. Be on the stage. I'm on the stairs. You be on the stage.
Right, run out again.
No, that's
Run out. Empowered in 1 second.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Spread.
I'm just trying to keep it convenient because they have to keep, running out for the empowered. It's
Go
on
back in.
Keliseth. You're going to Keliseth. That's Spud's ad.
Let's watch
Sure,
Cleve
vortex
on
on
the
Vinny.
Vinny, take it
Vinny,
out.
get
Vinny,
out.
take that out.
Oh, shit, you're right. Fucking Cleve.
Dropped in a weird spot, nowhere near where Vinny was.
Dead.
It's a kinetic bomb.
What's kinetic bomb? Okay.
He's got to get all the nucleuses again.
Yeah, 2 kinetic bombs.
I have.
It's on Taldaram. This is the fire orb.
Zorma, you have your res?
No, I'm
It's
dead.
okay. Just
We don't
okay.
have enough
Wipe
people to
it up.
soak the fire thing.
So that was empowered Shadowlands killed Spud. You didn't have enough nucleus on you. You're getting ticked for 45k. Were people stealing it off you again?
Yeah, I mean they were hard to get to too, just because they were all in the back.
I mean,
I still see a lot of damage on Dark Nucleus Vinny. Like you did a lot to it somehow. Lodi, like when we transitioned, like you did 40k to it. Lodi did 19.
Fiber, you did
What is-
27k
I'm just-
to it. Don't touch the nucleus, guys.
That was the other
Only
thing too. Like I had 2 of them on me to begin that empowerment phase, but then they both died. So I don't know.
There's only 4 of you doing damage to it. Please correct that.
Like when we go to that boss, you
Who's
can
the 4?
according to the thing, it says Vinny, Rebiff, Lodi, Spud, and Gator.
Okay, so that must.
What type of damage did I do to it?
Can't tell. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out right now.
Because I didn't target any that time, so it could.
What if
be,
it's your pet cleave? Yeah, it might be your
it
pet
could be my
cleave.
cleave.
I'm checking right now. Give me a second.
But I mean, Whirlwind doesn't
sorry.
like
It-
any.
it-
Did you
it
accidentally
was-
hit it, Vinny?
It was 20k from Pet Cleave. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, Vinny has cleave. Like cleave actually hit it. Fiber has just dots and one melee. So
Cleave, like the ability cleave.
yeah,
Oh, you,
no,
you don't actually cleave. You only hit one boss at a time.
He's got Cleave, he's got Bloodthirst, and he's got a melee on it, or a few melees. And an Intercept?
Yeah, you don't hit cleave on this fight. Like it doesn't do anything. You just you can
It was
roll it.
miss target.
I think so. But yeah, don't cleave. Git has one Empowered Devouring Plague. Lodi, it's all pet. You're right, it was pet.
Yeah,
And
just
then
leave him alone, guys.
Fiber,
Let's
you had
not
one
need
melee.
teams.
The rest was just dots. Oh, I can't believe the Fury also goes on it. That's annoying. I have to run back, right? You guys can't get me. I'm like right by the boss.
Yeah, you're on the
I
same
might be
side.
able to get you.
No, don't
Is
don't
that-
try it, please. We don't want to wipe here again.
Is this the purple ones you're talking about, or
Yeah, it's the second one when Mom, remember how we went to the right where like the orbs were around Spud? Like we have to be very careful not to kill those orbs. Because if we kill those orbs then Spud just gets blown up.
okay.
Oh, well, we were calling wiping. I was running around just attacking them, though.
What the hell?
Okay.
Please don't do that. It skews the logs and makes it very hard to reprimand you.
I need a summon too. I just got
Oh,
some.
you can still spank me anyway. It's fine.
Valkyr just flew over and killed me.
Vinny,
That's
your cut is
okay,
being
yeah.
removed. No cut.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
What is this glory runs now?
Let's get a summon on guard once he runs back.
Gonna do fines everywhere, you know?
So that's actually the people that do have pets on the bombs, like you don't have any kind of pet attack bound into your abilities, right? Because that won't work. Does anybody? Just say it now. It's not like anybody's mad at you, but we just need to know for future.
What's happening?
Like
I'll
you
be
don't
mad.
have any of that like pet attack bound to any of your abilities, so that it's okay.
Okay, summoning stone down. Let's get a summon on guard, please.
We're almost. Never mind. Just me and
So
Lester
should I
on the
turn
same.
my Felguard cleave off, or
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Summoning stone, please.
I gotta get more shards. I'll earth out real quick.
Probably just wait. Honestly, like, got this. Fight
Just do the
win,
next
rush
after this
the
fight.
next
Just drain the whole trash. Don't like DPS outside of it. Just drain the whole time.
Do you let kinetic bombs hit the ground when it's not on Valnar?
No.
No,
You
can't
never
make
let
it
them
on
hit
each
them.
other.
Wipe the raid if they hit the ground.
You always want to get them up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And the dots, like stuff like dots, will not make it go up. It has to be like direct damage.
Yes, yeah.
Volleyball. Don't lose points.
I think I'm gonna call the run out around 3 seconds before the ability happens because it's like since you're gonna have around 5 seconds before it happens. It's probably still a little bit early, but just to be safe. I think we did the second one pretty well.
The only thing is like we're kind of like still running back in too early.
Yeah,
And
don't
I
run
think,
back in
yeah,
until it happens.
Wait till that big knockback comes out.
Eat the fish. Let's get another pull. We only got 20 minutes left.
Then we get Kings and Mark. Guard food. Let's check your flask.
Avino, you all set? Okay.
Yeah, I was just waiting for buffs. Yeah.
No worries. Assuming everybody has their buffs. We got Kings and Mark, yeah? Okay. Go away.
Mine too.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm facing down on the stairs, guys. Be up on the stage, DPS. Or you're going to get buried.
You got power.
Run out now. Run out now.
Good
Okay.
job. That wasn't so bad.
Watch for the regular one.
Okay,
though. It's
run
coming
out
out
now.
soon. Like,
Run out now.
Spread.
First bomb.
And come back in.
Swapped. Don't leave these nucleus.
It's on Spud's target. Don't cleave.
Single target here.
Target Kelseth.
It's another nucleus spot.
Oh, that was a bomb.
Pop coolies on watch spot really hard here.
I got my raid sack up right.
Chobin too. Oh shit, both of you guys getting hit hard.
Yeah, I had a dot on me. I cleansed it.
Price you're out, right?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
There's a vortex popping up there, Glory. Careful. Moving back to the stage. Gingerly. Should be on Tau next. Yep, swap to Tal'Darim. This is fireballs. You ready for fireballs?
Everybody try and soak the bot.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is. It's coming.
Melee, run
In
with
front
it.
of him.
Run with it, Melee.
Run Katanas.
Do you live?
Yeah, it was almost nothing by the end.
It's done.
Do we lost?
Tal'Darim.
Yeah, we did.
Make sure that the bombs are getting knocked up.
Yes, you gotta like those are bombs that people have to run out, right? Like the ones that are hitting us. You guys gotta watch out if you get the debuff.
Run,
Yeah, no, we're good for this.
Okay,
Valinor again. I'm moving back to the front.
Yeah.
Spread out, spread out.
What do you do if there's a thing vortex in your area for this?
Kinetic bomb, please. Focus on the ship.
Find a better
Just move further.
bubble. I don't know. I run out.
Spread.
Stay.
Back in.
We're just killing us at this point, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Zeromi, get up Exif. Eric, get up Roscoe. Pop CDs and burn them.
Yeah,
Okay, it's on Tal'Darim. Still nuke it. Kinetic bomb.
Wait, let's wait for this. Let's eat this fireball. Oh, that's really bad.
Oh, we got it anyways.
I probably would have killed somebody.
Hey, look at that. Oh, look at all that. Wow.
Oh, so the shards seem to be actually the primordials don't drop very often.
Maker. Woohoo. Yeah, you might still have to spend some badges on them. Maybe.
I think they drop more often heroic too, and then you also 10 mans, don't forget.
No,
and then you gamma.
They normalized it for all normal and heroic.
Yeah, for that? Okay. Well, they're going to be now a gamma thing. You can also get it from. Let's go this way.
We heading to Velythria,
the
or
next
are we
one,
heading
yep.
to Lanithel?
Velythria.
Okay, you're going the wrong way.
No, sorry. Queen. Sorry, Queen. I apologize.
Okay.
Like if their names are too similar.
Dream.
We'll do the healing tomorrow.
That Queen. Okay, no worries.
He needs soul shards anyway, so might as well kill some trash.
Wow, look at this tank ninjing like.
Hell yeah, dude. Who wants it?
Oh, see, I passed on it to let another DPS have some fun.
Well, that's a warrior. That's
It's a
warrior.
big pull. It's a big pull here. Be ready to raid sack.
My sack's up.
Yeah.
Greedy little paladins.
Big heals. I'm stunned. Kill the tacticians. I'm down.
Oh yeah, you gotta the Blood Knight.
Fucked
Blood Knight. What do you have to do to him? Stun him and kill him?
You gotta stun him before he sucks the orb.
Kill Skull. Or is it a wipe? Okay.
I'm chained for like 10 seconds here.
I'm gonna try popping you out of there. Does that work?
Just cleanse it. Like it was just magic.
It wasn't. There wasn't a cleansable buff.
Running. Kill.
You're talking about the chains? The chains are absolutely cleansable.
Cutting.
The boss has Bop. Skull has Bop if you can spell it.
You guys got it.
Just wipe. Let's go again. Okay, that trash is AIDS.
I think you're really great. I'm glad you're in the guild though.
Okay, so we have to kill the Blood Knight first, right, Short Sex? And
You just gotta stun him.
This fucking tactician though, like that's a 5-second stun on tanks. I can't do anything to that.
When you pull that, you gotta walk in there. I mean, Hammer can do this. You can just hodge him. If he stood there and sucked the orb, and then
he gets empowered and does his thing.
Let's have a rogue spot stun him.
Yeah, I can go do it.
And then we can you can just vanish cheap him when he.
Yeah, I'll do it.
when he
Why are
does
you
that,
running
and then,
in grab your rings?
Because the stun sounds really bad for tanks with that big a pack. Like they're gonna die or take massive damage when they're stunned.
200 gold if you pick the wrong ring.
You get
Could have
fucked.
Spud IBF there and just burn the technician. Like let him pick up the technician.
Honestly, this is where
That's a ring,
Prod
by the way, for you
Warrior's
guys.
super fucking strong.
Right. You want to roll on that Crypt Maker, Vinny?
Yeah, you
That's
keep
like,
rolling it.
That's like Warrior, like one of their best weapons in here. Like third best weapon, I think.
Spud rolling on it.
Like not including Shadowmourne and Glorinzel.
Watch out, next.
You are correct. Good call.
Rachel, you can go through the middle.
Yeah,
Grab
which
your
is
rings
you were
and head
talking
on
about
up.
this. She was right above us. I was about
Okay,
to run.
I'm gonna give it to guard if Vinny doesn't roll in the next 5 seconds.
I'll tell you, I already grabbed that other axe.
Careful when you guys
There
come
you
out.
go.
There's going to be a mob.
Yeah, if the Valkyrie's above you when you're crossing the middle bridge, you'll pull it.
Yep.
Also,
Yeah.
this
I lied. It was a bad idea.
Yeah, she killed me earlier too.
Can you shadow
Can we
meld
just
that,
kill
Eric?
it?
Yeah, I would love to.
We can.
just kill the.
Like it's kind of shitty because it keeps spawning ads
Oh, what
and they DPS us all.
Yeah.
So that's
I
super
think I'm
fun.
gonna die again, actually.
Just
Yeah,
focus
there's
on
a,
Valkyrie
there's
and
a
they all
lot of
despawn.
They do not despawn.
Should we just be killing Valkyries then?
Yeah, probably. It's not worth this headache.
I'm almost there. Okay.
Any tricks?
Got it.
You died, just run back.
Popping you big heals? Big heals?
Naru?
Do we got a Naru? I got a Naru.
Oh shit, Gator, help!
But we can grip the caster in the back.
So
How'd that
many
come
of them.
from?
I don't know.
It's a Valkyrie.
X, can you grip the other one?
They're undead, so anything.
Okay, so
undead.
next time we kill the Valkyries, they're flying above us. They don't respawn, right? If any of you guys know.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, shit. Where'd you make these friends from?
They will
That's a
spawn until
Valkyrie.
the
She
Valkyrie
spawned a bunch of
dies.
them. Yeah, don't cross the bridge if she's above you. We'll just kill it next time once we actually do
Run
this.
away!
Oh,
Wait, where'd you
hey,
guys
look
get
at that.
those guys from? How the
They
fuck
were
did they
way
get
ahead
all
of
the way
us.
over there?
Because they were ahead of us. Spud and Gator were hanging out.
Oh, they
using
spawned on top of
Reaper's
them. I
Flashback.
see. Oh, is this like copy of us? Is that kind of the idea?
That's
Yeah,
exactly
so it looks
what
like
it is.
Spud.
Makes mirror images of us. Repair while we're here. Yeah, if you need that sort of thing.
Where's it at?
Right here.
It's like you.
Oh, do you need a gem for that, by the way?
You can buy the gems right off.
What are we in combat with?
I mean, I've got a stack here. I can cut one for you right now.
Do you have to repair in HOTS?
We're in combat with something.
No.
I'm not. You might be. I'm not.
100%.
Okay, I'm gonna res me. Do you need a gem for that, or are you good?
I could use a couple gems.
What do you need?
Actually, I don't.
Don't do
I
this.
can do you a
don't have a
couple
lot
of
of time,
gold right
guys.
here.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's just
I'll
focus
do it
on
later.
it.
I was gonna say.
There's an essence in the back.
That's what we're in combat with.
That
Spud.
fucking mob is toxic.
Okay.
Did we get Rise Boy? Where is he?
Somewhere up top. Katanas is right there. Okay.
See, they can drop a closet quickly. Some of them.
Did you guys see that we get a limited number of heroic attempts too?
Yep, 50.
Super exciting.
50 or 15?
50.
50.
That's a lot.
Like
of
on every
attempts.
boss.
Yeah.
We'll like share it among the last Endwing bosses.
50 is a lot.
Also, if you fuck it up, you get kicked out for the week. You don't get to do it on normal.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, so you gotta swap it off at like 3 wipes left, just so you don't, fuck it up.
Well, once you swap to normal, you're good, right? It's like there's no wipes in normal.
You might be right. So it'd probably be best
There's
to
no
just
wipes
swap it
right
off
now.
at 49 wipes and then
Okay,
Call
let's
it.
get everyone's here. Where's that knight? Here's tactician.
It's not happening. There's no blood orb up there
Oh,
now.
I see. It's gone. Yeah, I see. Okay. Right.
Okay. Can we Spud, grip that tactician down here and nuke the fuck out of it? Go ahead and do it now. Focus that thing.
Is immune to stuns now.
Just kill it.
Yeah, I think we just have Spud tank it essentially.
I mean, I'm still getting fucking trucked here.
He has Bob if we can dispel it.
Can't purge.
Oh, cannot purge it? Okay.
You talking about that chain stun thing that they do? You can't even human racial out of it. It's fucking bullshit.
No, the mob had Bob himself, which was annoying.
My wall's up.
See that Bob right there?
Oh, eyes are closed now.
Archmage. It's always the fucking Blood Elves, dude.
It's gotta be.
Are these mobs like sheepable and hexable and stuff?
Maybe.
Undead, so probably can
shackle.
Holy shackle like
Turn
10.
undead. What are you paladins?
Maybe we
doing?
shackled what's his name? The guy who goes
Hammer's
to the
still
orb.
dying?
That might be there's another trash.
Hammer.
Stop 1 sec.
Yeah.
But I get to use
He
shackle.
goes Zeromi. Heal me. Thank you. Dot's still ticking away. That thing hits hard when it's got 3 stacks. Procced my fucking 80 just on the dot alone.
There's a tactician, and there's 2 blood knights. But there's no blood orb here, right? Don't see
No
it.
blood orb.
The big red orb in the center. Okay. Shit. Same thing, except try to shackle something.
Try and grab the Archmage, I guess.
I'm gonna find Turn Undead in my book. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm gonna try to Turn Undead the Blood Knight. I'll try to do Star.
Let's get going.
Here we go. Immune.
Looks like shackle,
Shackle
worked.
works. Bet you it's specific mobs.
Hex doesn't work.
Pumping skull.
Okay, focus the Archmage. That was a lot easier. Oh, okay, here's the heroic attempts.
We're only doing 1 pull in this. I'm gonna be try to be as quick as possible. Go, you want to give
Yes.
quick?
So look at the positioning. I'm talking in the sheets. Kind of see where you're positioned. So hammered's tanking whatever damaged hammer takes. Spud, you're gonna be right next to him. You have to be closest proximity. You're gonna be take the same damage. There's gonna be a shadow damage aura. There's gonna be she's occasionally gonna link people, like 3 targets together. You're keeping the center clear because the center circle, because that's where I don't know why we have people in the center circle. Really,
That's
on the
for
diagram.
when she's in the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the center circle is gonna be clear. That's for the 3 linked targets to run together. It's gonna make the chains disappear when you're close to each other. Other than that, she is going to. You're gonna want to range 6. She's gonna toss out AOE's. And then she's also going to bite a second threat target. I'm going to take the first bite because I need to practice for the infusion. But essentially, it's going to last for 75 seconds, increase your damage. After which, there's going to be all your bars are going to switch to it's going to switch your bars, and you're only going to have 1 action button available, and that's to bite someone else. And you want to do it then, or else you get MC'd. So the bite order is in the assignment sheets. And then also she's going to take off into the air, and she's going to fear everybody with a magic fear. And then she's gonna spit out like a bunch of like bolts that just AoE around them. So if you can break the fear, do it. Caramel, you're gonna want to fear word yourself and mass the spell as many people as you can get, and then spread out. Probably use all our our CDs during that phase.
The initial bite, do you have to bait it still? Like,
Yeah, he's gonna be second highest threat. So
you're
Spot,
gonna
don't
need
like
to-
try to pump too hard. I'm gonna Trixie card and pull.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get attempt in. It's getting really late. People have to go.
Yeah.
Even if we don't wipe it, it is what it is. Someone drop a feast quickly.
Just don't attack for a few seconds.
When do I list?
Once we get all the people with bites, or as many as you can. You can see the
once
diagram.
Once four go out.
Yeah, 4 bite waves.
Let's go. Let's do pull timer.
Tenstrip, you're coming into me to get bitten, right?
Are you coming to me?
No, you're coming to me.
4,
There's like in there.
You just start in there probably. Melee go on, split up to two, both sides of her
Spot,
leg.
you can do threat. You can do threat, Spot.
I'm not even in there yet.
Spot, you can do threat.
Spot, stop attacking. You just stand here and soak for a second.
I'm trying to give. Okay, you should be second now, guard.
Yes, Dex.
Eric has more threat.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
If you're linked to get to the middle,
Get to the middle, Dex. Get to the middle.
Forgot to mention the clouds too.
if you get shadows swarming around you, it's like Drax's fire. Just kite it around the outside edge of the room and then head back.
Confused. Did the bike go out or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
Tenstrip
Went on
can-
to stacks.
You guys can't do that in the real play. That's part of the quest.
Line, gather.
That's her by one of the melees.
I'm gonna get go.
Yeah.
I'm on the left, her left side. Not sure what the range is on the bite.
It's
Hagar,
pretty
how's it?
close.
Okay, so who am I supposed to get now? It's got messed up. So I got next.
Yeah, just get me next. Just pretend like it, you know.
Make sure to be out of the center if you can help it, because we're going to be kiting the triangles into there.
Run the shadows out to the wall if you get them.
Yeah, whoever did this on the right there, that's good. Okay, there's the
Tremor totems.
Break your fear if you
And
can.
spread out. Hellstone if you can.
Spread.
Should we
Glory
pop a
right sec?
wide or there you go.
Yeah, lower right sec.
Stay spread. Stay spread.
Oh,
Do
it's
more
bad.
damage if you're grouped up.
Yeah, we need right sec earlier there.
Bite somebody.
I did sec.
Okay, people are getting up. It's fine. Same position.
No. So the timing on that can get pretty weird.
Ours MC, you have to kill him
Yeah.
if possible.
Walls up.
I
think we just play it out for a couple more seconds.
Sure.
It's fine.
Get one more bite.
See one more air phase maybe would be nice. So if you're stacked on somebody, you take double the damage for air phase. Spread out.
Move in.
What is it,
Tree.
6 yard split?
Sure.
Is it 6 yards for the air phase?
Yeah.
So make sure your slash range 6. You should have a range.
You should be
checker
6
right
now
there by
too.
default.
Like, it still goes out now, but it's just single targeted, but it's still AoEs around.
Bite also does 10k damage.
The bite you said?
So you have to be topped up for the bite.
To the other person.
To the biter or the bitee?
The bitey.
The bitey.
Okay, spread
Yeah,
out.
there it is. Spread
range
out.
range 8, range 6, whatever.
Spread.
Stay spread, stay spread, stay spread. It's a volley. Okay, we're good. It's easier when like 6 of you are dead.
Line, gather.
Getting together.
Run out. Keep moving.
If you're dead and you have to go, feel free to
Lust?
head out.
Oh, yo.
No lust.
This fight's gonna be brutal on heroic, jeez.
Gonna be what?
Gonna be brutal on heroic, just the amount of
damage, yeah.
healing.
It's a lot of damage.
Like, I know we're down caramel right now, but I think the heroic jump is gonna be more than a disc priest's healing will be. It's gonna be painful.
Definitely seems like a 5 heal one.
I'm gonna enrage pretty soon.
Yeah, 9 seconds. I'm gonna wall it, see what it does.
Raid sack is out.
Yes.
So it don't matter.
You guys feel free to bounce.
It's hard.
but
It's
I know
hard.
It's past a couple minutes past our great time.
Night
See you
gamers,
tomorrow.
good job for the first night.
We'll continue tomorrow. I'll post a couple videos.
Guys,
Yeah, Joe, thanks for all your help, buddy.
I've been watching Caramel's Dancing Cow and all this stuff.
Hell yeah. I don't know if that's like a sexual innuendo or
I don't know
euphemism or
what
something.
you
I don't know what
can
you're
do
doing,
with
dude.
Caramel. I've just been watching that.
Night gamers.
Yeah, when that bite goes out during the whirl, the second bite, it's a little
really
toxic.
awkward.
I've heard
Yeah,
you
super
can
toxic.
delay the first bite or two, just so that it doesn't line up with the blood bolt will.
We can't.
It automatically does it.
Well, I mean, like, you have a 15-second window to bite, so you use, like, 10 to 12 of those seconds before you do your first bite, and then everything's kind of shifted back by 10 or 12 seconds.
I mean, I can see why you definitely want, like, I mean, like, I should have gotten bitten first, and then the range that are the next range bite should be like right.
So, guard, you're gonna have to find your target. You can't have the target come to you.
What's the difference?
It just causes chaos.
How does that cause chaos?
Well, because then you have the timer. I mean, you just got to watch it, and then.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, are you gonna?
Because he doesn't
you know
know
what I mean?
when the
Yeah,
bite
yeah,
happens.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But, I mean, I didn't get bitten. I was planning on what.
Is there any world we finish everything tomorrow? Probably not, right?
Oh, the other question is,
not, but
Monday is like Memorial Day or something.
Is it?
Yeah, we got to do TOGC though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick one.
It's Labor Day.
Labor Day, Memorial Day, same thing.
I mean, people didn't really tell us they can't make it. The people who told us we already marked them.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised for rating on Labor Day. A lot of people usually take off the weekend.
Yeah. Like legit,
Well,
like the
bro,
US.
it's like we said, like, let us know if you can't make it. Like nobody, like that's
I
the
ain't
people who
going
messaged us.
nowhere. I'll be around. I'm just saying it.
The
It is
people
a holiday.
who on reserve are the people who told us they can't make it on Monday.
Labor don't wait for nobody.
You guys don't do shit. Like, come on, let's be honest. Like, I know you all. Fucking,
Celebrate, dude. We
there's
go
gonna be
out-
fucking playing video games on it. Like, what do you mean?
We don't do
That's fucked up.
What do you mean?